I'm your host, Mr. Creek. I'm joined today by my mighty cast members. We have Torin, Kyler, Fox, Clover, and of course Jeff. Huzzah!
Hooray for tank tops.
Yeah. For those of you who have been tuning in, the Third Realm is a living tapestry game of Dungeons and Dragons. Ever evolving. It's been going on for a while now. Started from nothing. Now it's a thriving citizenry of tens of people who all participate in this one big game of Dungeons and Dragons. When we last left our heroes, they had been sent from the town of Swiftstream by a one Sevy Jones, prophet of the Great Hand, to deliver a critical piece of cargo, rather to pick up a piece of cargo and then deliver it to a specific location on an island. They would receive great reward, and they weren't exactly warned of the peril, but they found out soon enough, and they so far have done an amazing job at not dying.
Well, not all of us.
So as often is the case, you each wake up in the Nameless Inn. You're in comfortable chairs in front of a burning hearth. The smell of stew is in your nostrils, as well as the odor of fresh beer. Fresh beer this time, so obviously no stale beer around you. As you look around your chairs in front of the hearth, you see Jeff, his glowing, beaming locks, his beautiful, glistening armor, his shades ever so dark yet completely revealing. Beside him, Clover, the elegant madam of the house of the bed and breakfast. Madam of the house of the... Sorry, did I get that right? The B&B, sorry. Sounds... As I said, as Creek told you before, your first name's not nearly as good as your second name. Beside the dashing Clover is the ever-watchful wizard Fox, spelled completely not F-O-X. I don't even believe there is an F-O or X in the spelling of Fox.
Most letters possible.
Yes, exactly. Our wizardly companion is joined by our roguish druid, the ever-pirating Kyler, the halfling, looking ever dapper in his
always
piratey gear, and a wispy fellow, a shadow of his former self, not quite himself, flexing back and forth between your dragonborn companion, a dragonish creature, is Torin, but he seems to have an almost translucent feature above him, and he seems to shift back and forth between Torin and some devilish monstrosity. As you look around the Nameless Inn, you see the ever-recognizable setting, a grinning half-elf behind a bar with various drinks. Across from the bar, exact opposite, a library with a series of dusty tomes. It's on a little bit of a level, a single step. The ever crabby old man sits looking at a book, sipping his brandy. Beside the library, a small gaming section. The center of the inn is a series of crescent moon looking tables, 5 chairs per. A chair in the center, all unoccupied and covered in dust. And of course, there is a exit which is led by a hallway with a series of pictures. And as always the case with the inn, 2 corridors stretching in 2 directions on the far left and right corners. You are, of course, as always, greeted by Mr. Creek. My companions! My fellow adventurers, welcome. You may speak.
Torin, bro, I'm so worried about you, man. I thought you died. Like, I had a eulogy planned. We were gonna go on, like, an all-night bender in, like, Memoriam and shit. But now you're here, kinda. I'm not really sure what I'm seeing right now.
Torin will always be there.
And he shoots you the finger guns.
Buddy, bromance.
Oh, what happened to Torin? tell me of your tales. I haven't seen some of you. Some of you I've never seen before, but many of you look familiar. Again, you see Creek go through his book. Oh, no, yeah, Clover and Kaler. Yeah, the halfling. I know you guys. How you doing? How was that last? How'd it go? I don't recall.
Bro, Torin died.
What?
That was really sad.
Torin.
We cried all night.
Yeah.
Torin died?
I
Torin.
cried for days.
What time?
It
Is this the
was
first time that you've died?
Like 7 p.m.?
In the third realm.
Oh.
Torin did what he does best. He sacrificed himself to protect innocence.
What led to these events? Perhaps refresh for those that, like myself, that aren't sure.
Recap.
I noticed you said you sacrificed yourself.
We'll pretend,
to save
okay?
the,
Don't besmirch my
I'm just
sacrifice.
saying, brother. When you're saying the innocent, that's a little vague when it comes to me, and I'm the one who's fucking saved.
Well, I won't save you next time. You're gonna die.
What the fuck, man?
I'm still confused.
just saying,
What led to your death?
Water, bro.
Oh, water.
Water.
Oh, the adventurer's worst enemy.
Mm-hmm. Always takes a
A
life.
small stream or body of water.
Always
Yeah.
takes a life.
Take some real, mean dudes with sticks.
Lesson learned. Take the hour to take off your heavy armor, even when you're trying to save a friend. You'll survive that hour.
We should totally, for our first realm viewers, have tips like that. Taking off your armor is a good idea.
A side note, Torin would like to publish Torin's survival guide and do weekly releases to the Third Realm and other adventures.
Survivor Guide, issue 1. Don't have friends.
Don't associate
So
with
I'm
anyone
guessing-
you might have to save.
A series of events led to you sacrificing yourself to save a friend?
Yes.
Because I'm
So,
still not sure what
The
happened.
series of events is we were investigating the Marrow settlement, looking for more information, uncovering some tasty dark rituals, and we were besieged. There's some Marrow underneath the barge with the horses that Torin was under. There's going to attack us. Pirate Man came to...
Clearly a good friend of yours, worthy of sacrificing yourself for.
Kai came to our aid, Kyler, and just had to spot a tough love. Was hurt, dragged under, and Torin knew that if his breath left, he would come back when needed, perhaps in another body. So his sacrifice and his death is never permanent.
Oh, so he knew the outcome before it happened.
Somewhat clairvoyant.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Torin can do a lot.
Kind of takes away from sacrifice a little bit, don't it?
Well,
He just
I
knows
mean,
he comes back.
How do we
That's
know?
it.
How do we know it's not torn his soul into?
Oh.
So
Torn up my heart. That's
if I'm correct about whereabouts you are, you discovered a sunken, ruined section of, it looked like Swiftstream, I believe, the
Yes.
industrial section of
It
Swiftstream.
suspiciously looked like the industrial.
A lot like it. We're not quite sure why it's there.
No.
We have no reason to believe it should even be there. Fox, you weren't at some past adventure where a section of a copy of a replica of Swiftstream sunk beneath the waves? No? Okay, excellent. That actually, in fact, did happen, and Fox was there.
What's with the secrets, bro?
Yes.
What's with the secrets?
Yes. The
Right.
dark heart of the frozen lake, I believe, something
Apparently
along
sharing
those
isn't
lines.
I didn't know it sunk.
Oh, well, you saved 2 buildings, as I recall, and
Yep.
you kept an island or 2 flurried so that the snowmen could survive. But if our viewers weren't confused now, they certainly are.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. So, as fortune would have it, none of you left the area, and I am able to bring you within 24 hours of your departure, which is good because you need rest.
Yeah.
As I recall, yes, many of you were injured, some fatigued, drowning.
You know, for a pirate, I do a lot of drowning.
Drowned.
Yes, well,
Pirate ever.
you really should look into that. Let this be a lesson to you. Water kills. It is the most deadly enemy.
But it also brings life.
That is a farce.
Also,
I know many a hero that would rather face a ancient dragon than in a small lake.
of water.
That's fair.
Also, we should probably not make the water make checks because it failed and it came back with vengeance.
Yes, I believe you angered the ocean.
I may have brought this on myself, but nonetheless, it was really cool.
Excellent. Well, as is always the case in the Nameless Inn, you have the option of perusing the books, vantaging the art, having a drink, eating some stew, many a thing that can help or hinder you in the forthcoming adventure. Before we depart, is there anything that I can do
I will
for
take
you?
a tallest glass of your guilt killer.
Guilt killer. Yes.
Got something to drink away, eh, bro? I know
Just
that
the
feeling.
level.
He goes under, and he produces a very large glass. He goes under and he produces an even larger glass and puts it beside that
It's
one.
so glass to me.
Yes. Well, he's getting it. And then he produces an even larger glass. And then he produces a small shot glass. And he fills up the smaller and the medium and the larger and the small one. And he says, "Come, have a drink." And as you reach over,
Which,
you knock over the 3. How disappointing! And he gives you a little shot. You should feel ashamed of yourself. And he gets out a mop and starts cleaning up. Go ahead, roll a d6.
5.
5, okay. So indeed, you drink away, and you have guilt, or you're drinking to remove guilt?
I'm drinking to remove guilt.
You're drinking
I cost
to
my
remove.
friend
All right,
his life.
all right. You go.
I'm drinking to get guilt.
I'm
You,
the saved.
You go a little numb. You go a little numb.
As we all do.
And you're thinking of an emotion. What emotion is it?
Guilt?
No. Don't. I'm not asking you, Jeff. It's your emotion. What was the first emotion that came to your mind?
Loss.
Loss. All right. Give me one more emotion.
Anger.
Anger. Okay.
It's my mouth.
You are not permitted to feel loss or anger today. Not only that, if something that would make you feel loss or anger comes over you, you'll stay calm and cool. Your emotions have been calmed. Yes. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Anything else I can do for you?
I think I'll peruse their tiny little library there of tomes.
Okay.
Nice.
You go over to the library. You gotta be able to read to open these books. See the old man? Go up.
Don't listen, he likes the pictures.
Page. What book are you looking for?
Something that pops out. Something that I guess if they're all in line, a very interesting spine.
An interesting spine.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a d6.
6.
All right, indeed. You do find a tome entitled "An Interesting Spine," and within it is all about bravery against horror, and you feel that the knowledge within it will help sustain you should something terrifying happen to you today, where you really could use a backbone. You will think of this tome. Just remember to bring it up. And
Still wish you had a backbone.
you have more of a backbone than normal. And it actually is going to help you with your fear a bit, because by learning about true bravery, you learn how to crush it! As is your purpose, Fox, to cause fear and loathing in Las Vegas. All right.
Let's go to Vegas.
Very good. Your tome is there. Anyone else need anything?
Torin will join Fox at the library.
Oh, he's reading a very good book.
Yeah.
Its spine looks like that of a brave soldier
Yeah.
whose spine has been ripped out and put into a
And he will peruse and see if there's any tomes on Kubla Ma.
book. The old man, raises an eyebrow. Go ahead, roll a d6.
Old man, this roll's for you. That's a 5.
A 5. Okay, you do indeed find a tome on Kubla Ma. And it has a... you open the page, and it has 3 questions
Mm-hmm.
that you're like, wow, these are really good questions. What are they? You
Okay.
figure that out.
Thank you.
Clover, how can I help you?
Clover's just gonna chill today.
That's a good idea. You haven't had the best of luck
Yeah.
in the past. And Jeff?
I'm distraught, Mr. Creek. I'm
You
not
are.
feeling very good, and that might be Torin, but I'm not sure. And I gotta go through some grieving right now, bro. Like, I got some serious weight on my soul. So if I could have a 40, form a shorty, I want to pour one out for lost comrades, bro.
That's beautiful.
Torin was a bro like no other.
He was.
He was an excellent son to his mother. When he fell in the water, his breath got hotter. And I don't know how to end this poem.
About his daughter.
His daughter.
Yes. Very beautiful. Beautiful. He goes and he produces a bottle of 40. And he just puts it down. Looks very not fantasy-esque. It's very, very New York 1993.
For the homies, y'all. Those that have gone.
It's got a paper
before
bag on
us.
it.
For Torin.
Okay. Roll a d6.
Uno!
Yes! Alright, so
That guilt
you begin to weep. You are so unhappy. Every time you roll a 1 today, you will become incapacitated with grief.
Oh my god.
As you just start bawling your eyes out,
Is that
knowing A1.
On any dice.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right.
For now, definitely on 20s.
Like, should I let you know what my damage number is?
Maybe you want a low. Roll less dice.
He was so beautiful.
And you just start bawling, and you look at Torin, and you know he's gone. That's not him. That's not him. He's gone. He's
You don't
gone.
have friends.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, you see Creek starts bawling his eyes out too.
Every breath you take,
Oh, he comes and he embraces you.
every breath you take,
feel a little
every
better.
move you make, Torin will be watching you.
He better, bro. He better.
You got them ready.
I got them ready.
Excellent. What are your questions?
Who or what is Kubla Ma?
Who or what is Kubla Ma?
Secondly, what are the weaknesses / how do I make Kubla Ma dead?
Okay.
Love it.
Thirdly, what is Kubla Ma's favorite hobby?
What is Kubla Ma's favorite hobby? Okay. Let me see if... And you rolled a
5.
5. All right, that's not bad. It's not a 6. I guess I can
know.
give you a little bit of information.
talking about.
I owe you one.
Ooh.
All right.
Next luck check.
You know that the Kubla Ma, in the tome at least, it mentions Kubla Ma as one of the great titans of old
Yep.
that fell from the sky and was cast into the deep, deep sea, where its hatred of the sky above festered, and it claimed that it would seek revenge and vengeance on the heavens, and until that time, all the earth would suffer.
Okay.
So there is a legend of a titan named Kubla Ma that is a bit of his origin story. Its origin story. What was your second question?
What is a good way to dispatch Kubla Ma? Like rituals, weaknesses, pointy ends of swords.
You can defeat Kubla Ma by taking its life.
Will do.
That's unique.
And what is it again?
Torin tips.
Well, not easy. Generally, for a titan's almost like a god. You need another god.
Progenitor, okay.
It would be very difficult, not impossible, but very difficult for a mortal to do it. Perhaps a band of them could. You know that legend has it that the storms got nothing on Kubla Ma. And that in general, the sky could never strike it down, despite all the lightning it wanted to throw at it. Otherwise, if this is Kubla Ma, clearly not around yet, and usually there's cults that always try to bring Kubla Ma into existence. If they are stopped, it is possible that Kubla Ma may rest eternal. What was your last question?
Favorite hobby? Which I assume
Kubla Ma's favorite hobby. Actually, Kubla Ma, big fan of knitting.
crocheting or flame point?
Knit souls, basically. The threads of souls, able to capture them and reweave them into all sorts of things. Renowned for that capacity to reshape. Just for fun.
Yeah, like humans into marrows.
If you like.
Yeah, maybe. Ooh.
Or into bubbling, blood gushing gore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works too.
Those are fun.
Yes, absolutely. I hope your book was cromulent.
It was cromulent. I keep it. Favorite.
Well, my friends, if there are no other requests, let me suggest that we enter the realm. For those of you that have never been to the realm, this here is the Nameless Inn. It exists in the second realm, which is a realm of pure imagination. For instance, watch this. One of you do something impressive. Worst examples ever.
Torin
Yes.
goes to do a magic trick,
Okay.
and he asks you what your card is. Goes
Okay.
to show you.
All right.
So pick the card.
He picks a card.
And then he goes to breathe fire,
Okay.
and your card comes from the fire and just toastily lands in your hand.
Spectacular! That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, I whistled.
Yes, that was very impressive. The realm that you all come from is the first realm, the realm of tablets and taxes and tacos. The third realm,
Tank
which
tops.
is beyond that door, and tank tops, the word of the day. Ah! The word of the day. Beyond that door lies the third realm, a realm where both imagination and reality mix together to form a living tapestry of an adventure. The best damn adventure of Dungeons and Dragons this side of the abyss.
The best thing about our party, we're all tanks.
Yes. You are. Ha ha ha
We're
ha.
all popular
Or at least
class.
we play like it.
Yeah.
So, as
Some
is always
fail.
the case, let me take you to the front or the exit, however you prefer it.
Always
You see Mr. Creek come from behind the bar,
strong.
walk up the pictured framed corridor, stop for a moment, and look at a particular picture for a little while. What do you know? Makes a note in his
Who's
book.
it of? Who's it of?
It's a very detailed map of the area surrounding Swiftstream. It shows the Great Lake, a great bayou, a great mountain range, much more detailed than any previous map on the wall. It looks to have received a great deal of love. And he proceeds to the exit. You no doubt go with him.
Yes, no diggity, no doubt.
Do you consent to travel?
See.
Always.
Always.
Excellent. Excellent.
Aye.
Takes out some keys, turns a key, opens the door, and you guys
Through
are
the door.
going through the door.
As soon as it's open.
In the distance, you see like a million silvery threads just going in different directions, like a stream. And you begin to approach rapidly one section of the stream. Those are some really good questions today. Those ones on this Kubla Ma character. You know, I actually read something completely critical about Kubla Ma. In fact, if you don't follow this advice, you could... And you awaken on the beach where you left. You have a camp. You are surrounded by your friends, Kyler, Fox, Clover, and Jeff. That is all.
Get left up the creek.
You are noticeably missing your friend Torin. Nowhere to be seen.
Do we feel rested?
You feel incredibly rested, like you've waited and waited for Torin to arrive, and he never showed up, unfortunately. You fear the worst of Torin, and you are, of course, on a beach. The water drifting over you. On this beach, there are. It's a very sandy beach, but there are here and there these projecting out of the sand, strange, clear, whitish crystals. They're just jabbing out of the ground, like a cluster of crystals going in different directions. And there's also finer crystal dust around them. Any given patch is probably 30 or 40 feet from one another, and there's dart all over the beach.
I'll approach one.
Sorry?
I'll approach one.
You approach
I'll go with him.
one. You go with him.
I approach another one.
You approach a separate one.
I'll go with him.
And you go with him.
Coordination.
It looks like just an oversized crystal jutting out in all different directions.
I will can I break one off?
Okay, you try to break it off. Make a strength check.
It's -1. So that'll be an 8.
So you're like, and you're like,
Little help.
Ah, little buddy, this is how you do it. Hammer time, bro. Smash.
roll a d20.
I hope it's a 1.
So you try to smash it, and you think of how Torin used to love smashing things, and you drop your hammer, and you fall to the ground.
How is that possible?
Because you wanted it to be.
You guys hear a loud, whalish noise coming from one of the crystals.
I will comfort him a bit and see if I can lift the hammer to try to break it.
Very heavy. You lift the hammer and try to smack it. Hold on a second.
I want to lay both hands on the crystal.
Yeah.
And use shock and grasp to try and vibrate it at the same frequency that it'll take for it to shatter.
Make an Arcana check.
It's better than my 1.
8.
8. Okay, so
of
you
eights.
try, and you find it it conducts electricity really, really well. So well that your spell completely backfires, and you get shocked.
Cool.
Presume that you got hit, and that was your saving throw. What is it, D8?
2 die 8.
I'll roll it for you,
Oh.
like a good DM. That's a 2,
Any better?
and that's a 5.
7 damage.
7 damage. Whoa! But it did vibrate a bit.
Is there no? Come on.
Oh,
No. The mic.
sorry, how much was it?
Try to-
7 total?
Yeah.
Yep.
My
And I'm just going to take my dagger to it. I'm just frustrated.
Okay,
I'm going to try and
smack it.
at least just chip off some of it.
Clover, what are you doing?
I'm gonna assist him.
Okay.
I'll take my short sword and just kind of.
Try to clock it. You
Yeah.
can each roll a d20.
Oh my god.
13 plus.
What modifier are we adding?
We are heartbroken.
like you're
over the loss
attacking
of
it.
our friend.
Oh, okay.
We are not accomplishing anything.
No.
Oh, sorry, 4.
A 4. Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 2.
Okay,
have
so
to
you
believe.
bang.
Speaking of Greaves,
You don't know how to use a dagger. It's not really your thing.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
15.
A 15?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you start stabbing it with your short sword, and it's like kind of brittleish salt, and a chunk of it breaks off and falls to the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, you pick it up. You've got a big chunk of salt-like crystal in your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna lick it.
Okay, you lick it.
We lick most things we pick up. For the
Is it
record.
still electrically charged?
That's a good question. Roll a d20.
Dude, shut up.
That's a 4.
Okay, you get your weekly intake of salt in one lick. and you're just like, "Ah!" It's like so salty,
Alright.
and it's got a kind of a static charge to it too, and your hair starts to go up.
Big Clover, may I borrow this chunk?
Sure.
I want to grab it, and I want to use this chunk and try and crush it against the actual crystal.
Against the...
Against the piece that it came off from.
Okay, cool. So you start clocking it. Okay, it starts chipping away at it. You see, like, dust start falling from it.
Any large chunks?
Yeah, several large chunks fall away. And in the end, after several minutes, you've got several large chunks of this salt-like crystal.
I collect the large chunks.
Okay, you begin to collect large chunks. You have a total of 15 pounds worth of salt crystal on you.
May I borrow your assistance for a second?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to take my rope. I'm going to measure out my height because I'm 5'6".
Okay.
1, 2, 3 to give her about 17 foot of rope. Can you hold this for a sec? Mm-hmm. I just take, so I hold at the 17-foot mark, and I just start doing a circle around her, laying down chunks of crystal in a circle around you.
Interesting. Just like that.
What's going on?
So then,
A whole seance.
after I complete the circle, I'm like, "Thank you, Clover. Can you just step out of there first?"
Ah, sure.
Right. So I where her footsteps were, I just go right in the center. And I pull out a flag that was given me.
Okay, hold on a second.
Yeah.
So because this is going to take you a little bit of time.
Sure.
Okay. So as you're doing that and you're wailing, crying and crying and crying, passive perception, everybody. What do you got?
17.
17,
14.
14,
12.
12. Okay, Kyler, you notice a set of eyes on the horizon in the water, pops up, and then quickly goes down.
Oh yeah. Oi,
What, bro?
we've got some to focus on right now.
What?
There's something in the water.
Do I see it?
You start looking around. Your eyes are like really...
I will wipe my eyes.
Okay, try to wipe your eyes.
Can I add my proficiency to eye wiping?
Sure. You're good at crying. You're a man that isn't afraid to cry. You can make a perception check.
I hope it's a 20.
That's not too bad.
I think it would be so great if it was a 1.
Oh my god, it would have been terrible. 15.
15. Okay. Yeah, you see about 30 feet off the coastline. There looks to be a shadow in the water. And it's slowly
how far?
approaching,
How
about
far?
30 feet.
30 feet.
And it's approaching the shore.
Yeah. Humor me.
How far away are they?
They're, I said all of them are about 30 to 45 feet away, so they're 37 feet away from you.
That's precise.
Yes.
Is that what we're about to say?
I was gonna say, so if we can get a piece of this crystal, I'm thinking we reflect your light through the crystal at this. Firstly, if it can maybe flash like some kind of signal, and if that doesn't work, it'll blind the fucker.
Guys, what if it's Torin?
Ooh.
Are you
So
having
we
this
flash-
conversation loud enough
So-
for Clover to
so you're
hear?
talking like that. I'm like, hey, whatever you're doing over there, that looks really weird. So you should look in the water. There's something coming here. And I'll be like, all right, cool, good idea. And then I'm gonna smash the crystal again, trying to break off a
Okay,
piece.
go ahead and roll d20.
I hope it's not a 1. Oh, that's good. 16 pluses.
Okay, you smash off another big chunk of salt crystal.
There you go,
So
bro.
we're gonna use his radiant glow
Uh-huh.
for the crystal to
Okay.
project it out.
Oh, you're gonna like light up a crystal and throw it?
No, I'm gonna try to like use the crystal
Oh,
as like
I
a
see.
prism.
As a
with
lens?
Jeff. Yeah, with Jeff.
Yeah,
Arcana check.
I will assist him. You get advantage and add a d4.
Yeah. Thank God I get the D4. One of you is a D4.
Oh, right. How have you not rolled this d4 yet?
Come
Here.
here, you.
Here.
You. 3. So
Okay.
that'll be 17.
Sure. You 17 it out, and the light goes into a cone shape. And it's like broad daylight, and you've got light shining down on this dark
A
form.
flashy light. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's like when sun reflects off your watch.
Absolutely. It actually has a little bit of a color to it. It's
Exactly.
like going through a prism. What are you two doing? You continuing with your smashing?
Well, since there's something in the water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
Oh, hey, look at that! Look at that! First time for everything.
Hey.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Oh.
And I'm gonna start approaching the shore.
Okay.
Approaching where the water is, right as the tide's
Are you
coming
sure?
Yeah.
in. And sit. I want to try out my new spell that I just recently acquired, Water Breathing.
Cool. That's a useful spell to suddenly acquire.
I just leveled up last time.
I believe you. I'm not calling you a liar.
I'm not calling you for dinner either.
Hey.
And since Clover was beside me,
Yeah.
she gets water breathing as well.
Sure.
Unfortunately, all y'all are too far away.
Okay.
37 feet. Too far?
Yeah.
Ah, that's 7 feet, isn't it?
It's 10-foot radius.
Oh, yeah. Well.
It's 35 feet. Yeah.
I mean, I'm technically under 10 foot, so
It's distance, not height, bro.
that's what they all say.
I like the brows.
And then I'm
Right.
gonna start walking into the water.
Okay. So you guys are at the water's edge. You walk to the water. You see them walking to the water.
Dude, don't do it! Just because Torin's dead doesn't mean you should kill yourself.
Wait!
Why not, Jeff?
Drop the shinies first! I mean, don't do it. Life and sacred and shit.
Hey, don't
Shinies.
touch my circle!
You see the dark form. It stops. It's about 30 feet off still. What do you do?
Torin!
She yells.
We're not stealthing at all.
Oh, I will use my divine sense when it gets within 30 feet.
Okay. For what? For what purpose?
It just
Is it evil? Is
It senses evil.
okay?
Or really good. Like it.
Okay. It does sense something.
It's an obvious
Evil.
distinction. Oh, evil?
Something evil.
Okay.
But it doesn't sense good. It just senses evil.
No, it differentiates between good and evil. Like evil will be like a noxious smell.
Okay.
And good will be like a
Warm and
roses,
fuzzy.
or evil will be like a horrible buzzing.
So
and good will be like a beautiful church bell.
It smells like moldy tangerine green with a musky rosy overtone. So like you're trying to cover up a nasty smell with.
So it's
like
both.
Febreze. It's both, yeah.
Do I know what that means?
Do you know what that means? Roll a d20. Maybe Arcana or Religion, yeah.
Alright, so that is a 18.
Common when a goodly creature is using maybe materials that aren't so good.
And could I make an educated guess as to what might be causing it in this particular instance?
It could be someone who's
Do I
conflicted.
know that it's Torin coming back?
No.
No?
No. You don't know that it's anything to do with Torin.
You don't know
Yes.
what's
I have an idea. So I
Yeah.
draw my crossbow,
Okay?
bolt loaded,
Okay?
cantrip light on the bolt.
Okay?
I'm gonna fire it into this black mass.
Okay? Roll an attack roll.
Sorry, bro.
Welcome home! What the fuck? We didn't know.
5.
You know us, you don't sneak up on us.
4, 9.
Okay, so you hit like in front of it, and you see it start to move quickly forward,
Can
like
we see
towards you.
Can we see what shape it is?
It looks like a long, eelish man creature,
Like the ones that we saw before.
like the terrible monsters that you've
you
been fighting
motherfucker.
before.
Hammer out, shield up, let's go.
I'm like head first into the water.
Okay, so initiative.
Again? Really?
Payback's gonna be a bitch.
Is this a good idea?
Oh,
if he's running past me, I'm gonna grab him. He's
Roll
running-
initiative.
Oh, I actually rolled well.
Oh, I actually rolled bad.
Wicked!
Not as
Oh, I'm going last.
Isn't that always?
I've got
last is
backs!
pretty much like going first.
What'd you get?
22 max.
Oh,
Oh, you rolled that 20?
Yep.
Is it? Oh,
Slippery little bastard's gonna run right past me.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Whatever.
I mean, in all honesty, though, I really want revenge after that last time those little fuckers tried to drown me. Although, in all honesty, it was kind of funny, though. It's like this big fucking battalion of, like, ships, and they come back with me. We've caught one! The fuck is this? I don't know, breakfast?
And Clover?
This tiny little halfling.
10?
7.
7.
Leader.
Kyler?
22.
22. Jeff?
17.
17.
I am
Fox?
also 22.
Not 1.
Woo!
Soon to be 23.
So your crossbow jams, and you need to spend some time to fix it. You figure.
Fine. I withdraw it. I don't need it anymore.
Oh no! It annoyed you that it jammed.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, no, not again.
It's gotta be perfect.
Okay. 22. Kyler. Kyler jumps into the water. You see an eel man. It's fully geared up. It's about 20 feet from you. Big scary teeth, horns and stuff all about it.
Cool. So I'm going to assume we're roughly on the coastline.
Yeah.
He's low enough. I'm going to cast Entangle. So everything
Sure,
can shoot
yeah,
out
there's
from
seaweeds
there.
and stuff. Sure.
So he has to beat a spell save of 13.
13 against what? This isn't second edition.
Oh, sorry.
Ratstaff wand? Is it
Ratstaff
spell?
wand. I think
Is it
so.
breath weapon?
yeah.
Parapoison death?
Oh.
Hi, so what?
Second edition, baby.
Triggers as what?
All the saves.
All of them.
Polymorph?
When you got too
Oh,
many.
that's a rough save.
Strength
Alright.
saving throw.
Strength? Okay. So you cast your spell and you see vines and stuff and entangle it and it just rips them all off like they're nothing.
As a bonus action, I'm going to hide.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
you duck behind some
Reef or so. I
reef
don't
or
know,
something. Sure.
I'm small.
You duck behind some human that's near you. Okay, Jeff.
So this shadowy figure is coming towards me.
Yes.
And is he in the water?
He went in the water and make a stealth check.
Oh. 20.
20?
Not naturally.
Okay, anyone who's got passive perception 20 knows where he is. Otherwise, you have no clue.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm torn.
Are you?
I am.
I thought he was.
Yeah, shut up. Because I don't believe that this is an entirely evil thing. So I'm going to transfer the light from my hair onto this shadowy figure in the water to make it easier to see. And basically cast light on the figure.
Right.
Actually, hang on a second. I don't know if
Give him a
light-
saving throw, I guess.
Whatever, he just gets lit up. Well, I think light's a touch spell.
It is.
It is? Alright, you know what? I will cast Fairy Fire then. It's a dexterity saving throw, DC 17.
Okay.
Sorry, DC 12.
This figure lights up,
Yeah.
and you can see it is a full-blown eel man.
Okay.
Probably a little bigger than most eel men you've seen.
Okay.
And it's like ripping apart weeds that are on it.
You need to make a save too if you're within the area.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, make a save, dexterity.
Oh, he's like
Well,
Gardener.
That's a 6.
Yeah, you're
Oh yeah,
you're
Woo! There he is. Oh, he was like just in front of the shoreline. He's hiding clearly behind a big shell.
nice.
Womp womp.
The shell actually moves away because it's a turtle.
And I will use my movement to move beside him.
Okay, you move beside the turtle and Kyler. Clover.
I'm gonna walk towards the water and start talking in
just
Abyssal.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You start
You're the one hitting
talking
an Indian, man.
in Abyssal. What are you saying?
Halt, who goes there?
Okay. You hear from underwater. You hear in your native tongue. Halt, who goes there?
Okay. In Abyssal, you hear a reply of Blueberry Muffin.
Blueberry
thought that's our safe word.
this huge eel man come out of the water, and he's moving right towards Jeff.
Is it still me? You're
Yeah,
gonna run
still
towards
you.
it like.
And it looks exactly like an eel man. It looks like a very evil eel man.
Doesn't matter. It's a
You say
safe
that in
word.
common or
You're
in
not
abyssal?
you.
An abyssal.
It's
But I know
very
common.
possible. He said it in abyssal. It's very possible that this creature absorbed Torin's thoughts.
Mm.
Wow,
very, very
Clover's
possible.
naive right now.
Okay.
Clover's
She's
name.
living on a prayer.
We all
She's
are.
hoping it's Torin.
All right. So you approach this creature
Yeah.
and reaches for something. What do you reach for? Oh, I know what he reaches for.
Yeah.
And he pulls out some very rare sea flowers.
Yeah.
And I give control of it to you.
All right. I'll give you the very rare sea flowers. I'm gonna be searching for Torin's voice in a evil marrow body. I have no idea what it is right now. Maybe it's hissing. Maybe it's like I don't know. And he says, "How's Hansy Kate?"
Ah. She's good.
I know I'm a little gross, but I told you I'd be back.
Blueberry muffin.
Blueberry muffin.
Blueberry muffin.
You remember the first day we met?
Oh my.
Bros
God.
FL.
So this creature is huge. It's just towering over you, looking down at you, and it looks a little demonic. Like it's got like weird horns coming out. Like its fins are extra jagged. It looks much bigger than the average eelman that you've seen. Totally donned in full eelman. Got the sash. Got the emblem. Got a belt. Big thing of harpoons.
So, like, only the lower half is eel, right? Like, he's not eel, like, slippery all over the place.
No, he's an eel man.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked. I'm getting back on your shoulders.
Okay, you go
My,
to this.
my speed on land is 10. It's very
okay.
slow.
I should have had two.
Where we're
rides.
going, we don't need legs.
Fox, you unjam your crossbow, and you look up and you see this terrifying marrow man, and on its back you see Kyler, and it looks like it's reaching for him, and it's got something in its hands, and it's waving it towards Clover, and you're very confused because you were so engaged with the crossbow, and it just wouldn't, and you're so kind of frustrated because it wouldn't unjam. What do you do?
I'm angry at the stupid crossbow. I throw it in the water. Screw this. I see what looks like this giant monster struggling with my friends.
Yes.
Don't do it, bro! Blueberry muffin!
You have no idea what this blueberry muffin is.
No, I was there.
He was there for the safe word.
You guys say blueberry muffin?
Blueberry muffin,
We've
bro!
been screaming blueberry muffins.
And they just sit there, just about to cast lightning bolt, and just blueberry muffin.
Oh, God.
Blueberry
Yeah.
muffin.
And I approach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Torin turns to you and he's like, "Once a month we have the same problems."
I didn't break shit. I'm not...
Our cycles are connected.
I didn't break it.
For not killing Torin, I give you each 100 experience.
Yay!
Thanks, blueberry muffins.
Imagine if he died again.
Safe words are useful.
Really, right?
They're lifesavers, literally.
Every time.
Amazing.
So everyone's just accepting of this situation? We're okay with it?
Blueberry muffin
pretty much.
saves the day.
Yeah,
We have
fiercely
no
loyal.
questions?
Nothing.
We've got questions, but questions are for later. Our dead friend's alive.
Okay.
We're rejoicing.
We know that Torin could do this. He can come back. He's explained
Well,
that to us, so it's not
some of us
completely
knew.
unknown possibility.
It's
Some
not
of
your
us knew.
Torin, though. You
He's
still
not my
feel,
Torin,
you still
but-
I'm a
feel
little
sad.
shocked at this.
Of course.
You never knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little shocked.
You can be shocked.
Pretty happy, but shocked.
Jeff's not thrilled about your current appearance, but he is happy about blueberry muffin.
Tell
All
me
right.
what's on the inside, bro.
Very good. So, Torin rejoins the party. Do-do-do-do. Click, click. You can equip him with stuff, and I don't know. Other Final Fantasy references.
I think I'm a high-ranking guy now.
Can we rename him?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I
He
do
has
have
a name.
I do have a different name. I'm freed I have a marrow name now.
What is it?
Don't call me by my slave name.
Oh my God.
What is it?
This is gonna be
I sent it
awkward.
to you.
I don't have Facebook connection.
Oh, you by the great hand.
You should text it to
Fine,
me.
great.
I don't think you have my number though. I was about to suggest it on
Grintha Torthin.
Grintha Torthin.
That sounds like a lady name. Are you a lady now?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
It is
you
what
check?
it, two,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
2 of 5?
It means 2 of 8.
2 of 8. Grintha Torthin.
Oops.
2 of 8.
Torthin kind of sounds like Torin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Torin.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on this beach.
You call me GT.
Your super intelligence kicks in. You're like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do something.
Yeah. So I go back to the circle that Clover helped me.
You walk
create.
past your crossbow that's been thrown in the water. You guys see a crossbow in the water. I'll grab
I
that.
use it so
Okay.
rarely.
You
It's
pick up the crossbow.
Is it hand crossbow or regular crossbow?
regular-
light crossbow.
It's a light crossbow.
Like crossbow of angst.
Oh, thanks. Yes.
Nice.
It's the bane of my
Um,
existence. Every time I use it, it fails.
Nice.
Okay.
Right. So I go back to the circle. Go
Okay.
right to where my footsteps last were. So right in the center.
Okay. So you've
Okay.
made like a circle of what?
A perfect circle
A perfect circle of what?
of the shattered crystals that Clover helped me procure.
Okay, very good. So you guys see he's gone and made like this circle of crystals in the sand. No idea what he's doing. And he goes into the middle where he was standing.
trying to
And
figure out what
I
he's doing.
produce.
Sure.
What's with the guy in diamonds?
Diamonds are forever, man.
You can he's like he's in the middle and he's saying something.
You wish.
Okay. So I just have flag in hand.
Yep.
I proclaim this isle to prosperity for all of Swiftstream, so that trade may flow through every corner of this fine land. And I plant the flag in the dead center of this circle.
Okay. So you see he plants a flag that has a big golden circle on it, and it starts waving in the wind, and he performs a little ritual, and you see like at the end he lays down and he touches with an electrified hand, he touches like this circle of crystal, and it ignites, and it goes like the bolt of electricity goes around it, and then it goes around it, and it goes around it, and it goes around it. It starts going faster and faster and faster and faster, and now it just looks like the solid blue circle, and you see it like a column form. It goes into the sky, and then the column goes down, and Fox is nowhere to be seen.
The hell?
So, glad I got this first.
Oh.
Can I try to figure out what he just did?
Yeah, sure.
I rolled before. I rolled a 16, so 17.
Looks like he did some magic.
It's an Arcana check.
It looks like he performed some sort of strange ritual. It doesn't register on your known rituals. Something powerful. There's a little bit of divine maybe in there too.
Is the circle still there?
Yeah, the circle's still there.
I'm gonna toss a rock in it.
Okay, you toss a rock in it. The rock is there.
Oh, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens to the rock.
Awesome. I'll step in it.
Okay, you step in it.
1 foot only.
Okay, you step in it 1 foot only. Okay.
I don't know what it is. I mean, what can I do? Bro, so what's down there in the water? This is whatever. I don't care about that.
Torin tells you that he has memories that he took the body of Grinta Torthin, 2 of 8, and he slowly is getting memories that something terrible is afoot and on the cusp of happening.
Do we know how to stop it?
No.
I have no useful information on that subject.
Shit's going down. I don't know what shit,
But
shit is going down.
I have a useful form,
Yeah.
so
Can you like bring us down there to like find out what's going on? We should find Fox though. I mean,
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, Fox has
What
disappeared.
the fox?
With the fox.
what the Fox? This
So you
guy.
see
Where did the fox
the
go?
blue, it slows down, and then it starts speeding up in the opposite direction, and it's going faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And then a column forms. It's a different color of blue, different tint of blue, lighter blue.
Kai screams a bit.
Kai does. You're like, ah, you have no, what's going on here? And
I'm now half and half.
you see it then drop like a curtain. And when it does, you see Fox and 19 soldiers. One of them, unfortunately, didn't make it because somebody was standing in his space. Appear. And you see Fox and many of his Ravenclaw. Ravencliff. Sorry, that's right.
Copyright.
Copyright. Ravenclaw is a very interesting word that has nothing to do with Ravencliff. You see 19 of his soldiers appear, and the flag begins to like rapidly flap, and you see appear on the golden circle. You see like a little figure appear, and it looks like a well-dressed 18th century industrialist in Renaissance style clothing, very dapper, and it's like the side of a coin basically. And you see the coin begins to grow super bright, and in front of it a shimmering, clearly it's an illusion of some kind, appears, and says, it looks like your friend Seven Jones. By the great hand, the ledger's tabulation drove the margins into the black. The corn do be spinning, and for unto you all, I did know that you'd be beating the odds and dealing a mighty blow to the vile poverty. We do be ready to be implementing the next phase of our plan. Yonder, he points yonder.
Oh, yonder.
Yonder. He's not pointing at the water. He's pointing away from the water towards a forest.
To yonder.
Yonder. Beyond yonder
The forest
wood.
called yonder.
Be a Plymouth most righteous. Now, on this here Plymouth ain't just any regular Plymouth. You're gonna find yourself a big dome of apple bush. It's no regular briar, I tell ya. I do reckon it stand about 30 men high by Salt Harbor standards. Now I do, you be asking yourself, Mr. Jones, what's the big deal about this apple bush? You be wise to be asking, and it'll be made clear when you do deliver the cargo to right near that Plymouth. It'll look perfect. Nice flat rock. You can't miss it.
Plymouth Rock?
Now, when you all get there, Mr. Fox gonna be gone casting a ritual at dusk. When he does, it's very, very important that you clear the area. Come back here, you'll be safe. I do guarantee. Once you do that, a new age will be upon us. It's important, though, that before you leave the crate, you make sure the area is clear of trouble. Hence why I needed to hire some monster hunters. Looking upon all y'all. He stopped and y'all making some friends, all right?
That's
And then you see him, he takes out his own coin, and he says, by the spin of the corn and the abundant pouch of the great market, the rising tide of revenue shall wash away the vile poverty. By the great hand, prosperity be with y'all. And you see, with that, he diminishes a little bit, and you all see in front of you a gold coin start spinning, like in front of each of the heroes. You see a gold coin start spinning.
Torin grabs the gold coin.
You grab it, and you hear like a ching ching ching, ching ching ching, like the sound of gold coin hitting gold coin.
Like when Mario.
And you each feel your hit point maximum go up by 10 as the blessing of the coin fall upon you. And you, for now at least,
it's gonna become permanent.
You for now feel the blessing of the coin upon y'all, and you feel indeed that you are blessed, and you each have a vision. You see a vision of a great, prosperous city upon this isle, and you see boats coming and going. You see,
Oh, son
you
of
see
a bitch.
copper. You see coins
I know
flowing.
they are.
You see every manner of trade good available. You see a sleuth of amazing, wondrous items available for heroes. All of this, and you can see it's all just on the horizon. On the horizon. And when you come out of it, you feel the blessing of prosperity. And when it comes to being needed, you'll have a blessed spell upon y'all, which is good for saving throws and attacks and what have y'all.
Bro, what's this god you worship?
It's
You.
Are you sure it's the right one for you? Like, I mean, I'm looking at you, and I'm just thinking...
You're having a conversation with this shimmering field that's dissipating?
Oh, is Sevy Jones disappearing?
He's
I
disappearing.
will start, and then
He'll rise up a bit. What? What's that? I got things to do, boy.
Just maybe, you should... No? Bye, Mr. Jones. I'm not
Remember,
talking about you now, but...
Every dam does break.
Savvy
Jones, Savvy
Jones, calling Savvy Jones, Savvy Jones, Savvy Jones,
And
bless
you see
me now.
the flag is very clearly like it looks like a gold coin, like the best painted gold coin you can imagine
So do we
is
each have
on
a
this
coin?
flag. You each have you grab it and you hear like a cha-ching sound.
Yeah.
And you each look and you have a little coin in your hand.
Is it gold?
No, it's made of a grayish substance, but very reflective, sterling almost.
Is this one made out of the same material as my other coin from the hand?
Yes.
Is there anything on it?
Yes. One side of it is completely blank, and the other side has a. You know what? I'm going to show you because you guys don't know who this is. It looks like Yellowbeard. Anyone know who Yellowbeard is? No, of course not.
No,
At least one of you is cool.
Which one is that?
we didn't look it up after the last time you mentioned it.
Okay.
It's somebody in a tank top.
Looks
Good
like
enough.
this.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Yellowbeard.
You're
You're
All
thinking
I'm
about...
seeing is your
Okay.
iPhone menu.
Oh,
By the way.
I saw it.
Yellowbeard.
Okay, it's a random white dude face.
I should have put my glasses.
okay. See that? Yellowbeard.
Yes.
Yellowbeard. Okay. I'll send it to everybody.
Sure.
All right. So you see that and it's like a very well carved Yellowbeard on one side of the coin.
Okay.
Okay. And you all feeling very good.
Always.
There we go. Sent out to all.
Alright.
Oh,
Right
Sir!
on, right on.
we're missing a man.
What? What?
Gavin's not here. Where is he?
Oh.
I will take like a lot of paces backwards.
You!
This dude looks crazy.
Then what?
Why is there a tiny footprint that could only match you in this circle?
What? What? There's nothing. Where?
Right there.
Where? I wipe with my hand. Where? Where? That's just a dune. There's little things. This could be. Are you making fun of me because I have small feet? Is that what this is? You've got a height problem here.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Not all of us are short on the inside,
What?
and some of us are tall.
I don't know where my
it
other man
matters.
is.
You know, not all
What
of
if
us
he's
do.
just like disappeared?
You
He's
will
just
meet
gone.
him one day. You will meet him one day, and you will be prosperous together.
But that doesn't help us now.
Maybe
Well,
he just got
I've
stuck
been
in
searching too. You're not alone. We will all find that one we're searching for.
So, sir, should we set up camp here?
Calm my rage, and I instruct my troop. Set up camp for here. Guard this circle. Make sure he's nowhere near this circle again.
Right.
Okay.
No pipsqueaks near the circle.
Call me
Gotcha.
Pipsqueak again, and you'll be missing a lot more than me.
He leans down right close to you. Listen, kid.
Okay.
I will call you Pipsqueak.
So that's a nat 20 on my sleight of hand for the mage hand I'm casting to pick his pocket.
Okay.
Whoa.
First you declare what you're doing, then I ask you to roll the dice. But
Sorry.
okay, throw your dice and declare you roll the natural.
I mean,
20.
like,
Okay, you pick his pocket. You take some copper chits out of it.
I'm not going for money.
Okay, what are you going for? You don't know what's in his pocket. You just
I
pick
don't.
up what's in-
Everybody wears something under their robe, right?
You want his underwear?
I have an idea.
You're trying to pull his underwear out.
No, he's just trying to grab his member.
No!
Yachts.
Old HJ under
You
the
feel
robes.
yourself
Yo,
getting
over
angry,
the robes,
and then you
Daddy.
stop being angry. You're cool with it.
Yeah. The surprise hand job.
Forgot
Whose hand
about
is that?
that shit.
Mage hand.
And you hear him like
Oh my god.
adjust himself.
Oh.
I have mage hand too, actually.
Sorry,
yeah, it's like
you were
somebody
saying
else's
something,
hand.
Pipsqueak. Again, you feel the anger rising. Oh, and it goes away. Only good Jessica.
Yes!
You know, I was saying something, but then I just realized we're all friends here.
Aren't we all friends? Hey, everyone, let's give a hand for the Pipsqueak! Yeah, Pipsqueak! Everyone starts to cheer. You see everyone in Fox's rabble is like, hey, Pipsqueak, you're all right by me.
Yeah, I'll pat his back, and after all, we take care of friends.
We do. He's a really good
I mean,
Pipsqueak, Fox.
You would be amazed at the wonderful things that happen to my friends as I kind of glance at Torin.
You look at him, and you feel no guilt whatsoever.
No. Like, you are like massive now, dude, and you can swim. I couldn't do that, apparently,
Like,
very
you're
well.
starting to add it up. Maybe dying's cool.
For others.
Well, you never know.
I want all my friends to die. This is a great idea.
Your Pipsqueak's a little dark.
A little bit. But, like I said, without my explicit permission, nowhere near the circle.
Yes, of course. I will keep
You
the
know-
Pipsqueak away from the
It
circle.
might go better if you don't vanish without telling us.
That's
we get
a
a little
good point.
concerned.
I didn't
I
know what
was-
was going to happen.
I was checking for your safety.
I had no idea. Not like I had men waiting. All right.
Said who?
They start setting
That's
up
a good
camp
point.
around the circle, and they start establishing a perimeter.
So do you know where we're supposed to go to set this up? Like where you're supposed to be casting the next spell?
Well, the illusion said that we should go to that grove there
Yeah.
and clear off that
plateau?
area.
The Plymouth?
The
Plymouth. The Plymouth.
So like some old car.
Something with a
Yeah.
huge ass tree. all
Almost
I
like
really
a caddy,
got.
but not as good.
Yeah, like the poor man's Cadillac.
We
Oh,
go
yeah.
find the tree with some apples. It's gonna be
Yeah,
huge.
there's an apple bush.
Huge. Oh, bush. I don't know. You said it was like 30-something fucking tall.
That bush
So-
could be 30 something tall.
Should we go like scout?
What kind of
it out?
women are you dating?
Oh.
Well, you're short.
Mm.
It might seem like it's 30 feet tall, but it's probably only like 3.
Is that what they say about you too?
No, they call it inches.
Is that small A?
30 inches.
All
Alright,
It might seem
anyway.
like
Anyway.
that, but in reality, it's only
I don't even
3.
know what we're talking about anymore. Should we go scout out the
Don't
area?
worry, I'm only 4,
We most
From the
definitely
ground.
should go scout out that area.
which is still about 5.
Now, I mean, I'm all up for us kind of scouting it out, but me and Torin, I guess if I'm going to call you that now, we're not
Taurus?
exactly the blending in type.
Clover, we can do this.
Yes. Onward. Sneaky, sneaky.
Slinky winky.
So, those of you that are like, "Wait, what the heck's a Plymouth?" It's a pilgrimage area in the southeast.
Actually, I was curious.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's the word Sevi chose to use.
I merely thought of the car.
Yeah, well, yeah,
That's what I was
there could
thinking
be a Plymouth out there.
Some burnt out car that we got to go clear out.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are heading beyond yonder?
So they're going to
Oh,
go
yeah.
scout. They're going to go kind of scout ahead, take a sneak,
Yeah.
and see what we might be dealing with.
Okay.
I'll walk with them, but several paces behind.
Okay.
guess we'll do
You
the
should have the
same thing,
slowest person go in front.
Me.
Well, no,
If-
like...
So you see
If-
Torin, like, when he's in the water, he's like pretty graceful. Then when he gets out of the water, he's really slow.
Hey, can your guys, like, make something for us to, like, carry so that he can move quicker?
You carry
Like
him.
a sled or something? Like
A
a...
wagon?
Wait, or you have 19 men.
They could carry, like, a litter.
I'm
I
not.
put
And
Pagoda.
they should,
They're
they
not
should,
carrying you.
they should
They're not
carry
carrying
me,
you.
On a
and it
pagoda.
should be make way for Prince, not Ali, just copyright.
Yeah.
Question,
Taurus.
where he pointed, was it inland or was it along the shore?
Inland. Yeah, inland. Yep. He pointed directly inland.
Sadly, my movement on land is 10. It's super slow. I like Slither. I don't got no legs, man.
Yeah, but I mean, well, look, we'll go behind. We'll move at your speed, and then they'll go ahead and they'll scout out. If they see anything, they won't engage. They'll come back. And they're super sneaky.
Yeah.
You're looking. There's a clear sign. There's a dome that's like 30 men tall, of apple bramble.
Okay.
So imagine bramble with apples growing out of them.
Then we have to go inside there.
No, you just got to go outside it. There's an area. He called it the Plymouth.
There's an area that it's clear.
But
it's
you need to make sure that
clear.
it's clear
And
before you bring the
Something
case
tells me
there.
that it's not going to be clear.
There's a flat area that looks like we should
Yeah.
put stuff on it.
Yes.
We would know
We're
when we
probably
see it.
fastest anyway, maybe.
Yeah,
We are.
Yeah, like
Yes,
you
okay.
two go ahead. You scout it out. We'll go at his speed, which is incredibly slow. So you can and we'll just move,
Welcome
and
to
then-
my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you guys are sneaky anyway, so you guys won't
Yeah.
be moving.
No, we are
like,
fucking sneaky as shit.
full tilt, right?
Sneaky, winky, winky.
Sneaky, sneaky, winky, winky.
That is
Sneaky,
it.
sneaky, winky, winky.
That is our.
Yeah. So
That was your
Mantra.
maneuver at the
At the raid.
At the
worst
raid.
ever.
That went well.
That went well. You gotta break some eggs if you're gonna make some omelets.
Yep.
Yeah,
one way of
I
thinking
deem
about
that
it.
applicable to that situation. All right, so as I understand it, some of you that can move quickly are scouting ahead, and the rest of you are gonna go at a snail's pace with Torin.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
You just your dudes are gonna hang behind.
Yeah, they're keeping that area clear.
Okay.
That,
Roll a d6 for him.
We should
Yeah,
bring like one
we'll do.
guy just in case we have to
Which
send
one?
a message back to them.
Not you.
Interesting.
DM says you're gonna
Obviously
die.
not.
Roll a d6. I rolled a natural 1.
And that's why you don't want
very
me.
good.
I rolled a 1, not a 6.
I take
a 1.
Okay.
I take one of the gentlemen with me just as a runner, Paul Revere. as
Okay.
Paul Revere.
So the course you took,
Aptly named.
very dry.
Okay.
Specifically, not rivery.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay.
You're gonna need to like wet. You're gonna need to like
Moisten.
free willy
No,
me.
you're feeling all right. Like you're not.
You're just not moving quick.
Eventually, you're gonna need to free
you just
willy.
move 10 feet around.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
There's no rivers, man. There's no
I
streams.
got a spell for this?
You see
have a question.
suddenly Jeff stop
Liquid
So if Jeff
and
turns
start
around,
looking through.
Wait.
He's just thinking.
If
He's
Cannon.
thinking.
if Jeff
Of his god
continues
that he's
rolling,
not sure who it is.
if Jeff continues rolling round ones, can he cry me a river to swim up?
Yeah.
Fuck! You actually beat me to
50
it.
experience.
Nice.
Yay!
I'm so proud of you.
That's true.
So proud. Literally right from my fucking brain. I was like, fuck. I was like, if Jeff turns around and then you're like, bam.
Speedy's retreats
So proud.
Thank you. I finally garnered your acceptance, Heba.
Okay, so
Always.
you guys are going slow. You guys are scouting. How fast are you scouting?
I cast without a trace, and I go 40. I don't know how fast you are.
Well, you can turn into something that goes faster.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
So do that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn into a cat.
Okay.
When you turn into a cat, you can sit on her shoulder.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's
We
what I
just
was like.
Run through together.
Otherwise, 25 ain't keeping up with Clover.
Okay, so give me a direction that you're heading.
Yonder.
Yonder? As close to yonder as possible. Make a survival check.
Good luck.
I'll watch our back.
Ooh.
Oh, all right, very good.
It's a good check.
So yeah, you're able to
check
navigate, and you actually find a stream leading in the direction that you're heading. But it's not like a full-blown river. But it is a stream,
It'll do.
and you're like, oh, that's good to note for people who. Do you have any more of those?
Can we partake of your meat?
You guys are like eating Indian food. I'm like, I hurried here.
I mean, so I haven't touched it yet.
Thank you, sir. Whoa, wow.
Oh.
Oh, Jeff, your meat is so good.
Yeah, I had some
Very
meat in
neat.
my mouth last time.
Bribe
It
the
was great.
DM with food. Gain a level.
it's pretty poignant.
Gain a level?
Silver Daddy guy just showed
He
up
just
and
said it.
started eating meat.
Oh, baby. His senses
Silver Daddy?
tingled. He just knew. Now is the time.
Oh, you
Okay.
sell it.
Dude,
Get those
too
views.
much teeth.
Vigorous.
Too much teeth.
Woohoo.
Okay, so you scout ahead. Are you able to keep up with her?
No, I'm staying
It's me.
with.
He's with us.
Okay.
I'd say I'm in between.
Okay.
There's them, me.
So you approach. It's going to take you a while. Okay. Are you telling them like? Are you leaving like little markers for them to know?
Yeah, we're gonna leave. Like, what's the ground like? We're just gonna draw.
This is a forested area now. So the beach abruptly ended, and now this is a forested area.
Okay.
We can draw little circles with an SS.
No, like,
Wow.
So we no.
Swift stream.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever, Blondie. We should actually have like a crude symbol for like the Monster Hunter's Bureau that you could carve in, like a tree or something with a dagger.
What about like a blueberry muffin?
Yeah. And carving blueberry muffins in every tree.
BB.
Yeah.
BB.
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 Yeah. And then if it's a backwards BB, that's danger.
Oh, okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
And then BD is run.
No, backwards. So like
Yeah.
BB
So it was-
is okay, go this way.
And
And
then
then reverse BB is like careful.
DD. Lowercase. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
DD for
Do you leave little
Danger.
BBs?
High voltage.
Okay. So I'm just gonna narrate.
Hurts my asshole.
So you scout ahead. You get a good sense of the area. It's warmer. It's still like a mixed bag of like coniferous deciduous trees, but it's warmer. Definitely warmer here than Swiftstream. Obviously,
The
it's
tank tops.
It's to the south.
It's like the Amazon.
And
From the
It's sticky.
Amazon.
So moist.
you see in the distance
Same.
a green dome. It's like a hemisphere.
Yep.
And you keep approaching it, getting closer. It's going. Maybe every now and then you stop and like climb a tree. I'm gonna suggest.
Yeah.
This is something a monk would do.
I'm pretty good.
I think that's something that a monk. You might even do it in a cool way. I don't know. You're like a shadow monk, right?
Yeah, maybe it's dark and I teleport to the shadows in the tree. I don't know.
Well,
Hang
it's still,
upside down for a couple minutes.
it's still like it is outside right now. So. Like
Please
7
be
in-
careful. There's a pussy on
Well, as
board.
long as there's light, there's shadows. So.
There's a pussy on board. Please be careful.
There are areas
I
of
always
dim
care
light,
for the pussy.
for sure. There are areas of dim
Oh,
light.
I feel very.
So yeah, you see in the distance this big, 30-man tall dome, green dome, and you approach closer, and you get to about maybe about 300 feet,
Okay.
where you're like, okay, be careful now, very careful.
Yep.
So you slow down, being careful. You climb in a tree.
Sure.
Okay. You climb a tree, and you see in the distance, it's got to be a Plymouth. Like, it's just this clearing.
It's got Plymouth
It's
written all
this
over it.
clearing,
Yeah.
and there seems to be like a large area of just rock, like flat, almost level rock. And you see this huge green dome, but there's all these little blue dots all over it. Pardon me. And you see crouched, like, it's got like a little, looks like it's made a nest in the side of this. This, like, at first you're like, no, it can't be. Like, you swear you see like a goat's head sticking out, like a red goat head sticking out
Right.
of this, like, it's about maybe 75 feet up on the dome. So it's like got a little nest in this huge, bushy dome, a briar dome. And you're like, no, it can't be. It can't be a goat
No, that doesn't
in
make
there. And
sense.
you're looking closer and like, oh no, it's not a goat. It's a lion. It's like a red lion. Like, you see this red mane and everything. And you're like, oh, like you rub your eyes, like, that can't be right.
No.
And then you look closely and you see this like crimson red. It looks like a reptile of some kind with like horns and stuff, almost like Torin used to look, but red. and like they look to be like nipping each other, and you're like, oh, that's really weird that there's a goat, a lion, and a lizard. It's like the beginning of a terrible joke.
Oh, okay.
And they're all in this nest. And like it's they're nice and comfy, and you see the heads poking out, and they're snapping at each other. And you see a deer hop out.
Okay.
And there's a little bit of grass springing up from the Plymouth Rock. Here and there, there's a little crack into some grass.
Yeah.
And you see, like, suddenly the heads stop quarreling.
Yeah.
And they look down.
Uh-oh.
And they look at each other. And then springing forth from this huge dome, you see a creature that it looks like it has, like, the body of a lion. It's got huge, like, super deep red. It's got huge red wings. It's got this big, long red tail, and it's like easily bigger than this monstrosity that you're calling Torin. And it flies up. It swoops down. You see the lizard head spews fire down at the creature. It is roasted alive, like it's still alive and cooking. Like it looks like it's done in such a way to keep it alive while it's burning. And it swoops down, and you see the lion head and the goat head of this thing just start tearing into it, and it flies up with it. And now all three of them are like ripping this thing apart, and then it flies back to its little nest.
All right.
Talk about your takeout.
Yeah, this tree that I'm in, I'm just gonna write DD on
Okay.
it. Just slowly climb down
Secretly, DD means don't die.
and just like roll backwards to rejoin my party to discuss our course of action.
Okay.
You hear a bit of
Make a
hissing.
stealth check with advantage.
All right. I think. Oh, I do have cast without a trace going. Or pass without.
I know. Just humor me.
They're both
Wow,
Both
both
14s,
14s.
but that'll make
Okay.
them 19s, I think.
Okay, and I think Path Without Trace just gives you advantage anyways, right?
I
I think so.
I think that's all that actually does.
I can't remember.
It's not really Pass Without Trace.
Double advantage.
Oh, plus 10. That's so rare.
Oh, so then it's a 29.
That's awesome. So yeah, you do a little swan dive out. You're good.
That's
You guys find some B&Bs
Ooh.
cool.
beside a stream.
I have a question, and I don't. It's entirely up to you. Am I riding my horse?
Did you bring your horse? Well,
The horse is on the island.
yeah, you brought your boats
Yeah.
last session, right? You basically had an opportunity. So technically, while you guys are setting up camp, they're taking the horses off the boat.
So our horses are here?
So yeah, you'd have horses.
Okay, so I'm
What the
on
fuck
my
are you
horse.
gonna do with a horse?
I can ride a horse.
With what? You ain't got
You're
legs.
bigger than a horse.
Wrap
Bullwinkle
its
has
tail
my
around
back,
the
alright?
torso of it.
Oh, my,
Ooh,
oh,
a moose.
actually, that would be interesting.
His name's Bullwinkle.
You're not sure how easy it'd be for you to ride a horse, or if a horse would let you ride it.
True, that's very
You
true.
are a horse. Just a really slow one.
You're actually getting a little hungry.
I'm a river horse.
Don't eat Felicity.
You have a monstrous appetite,
Oh.
but you find a stream.
Oh snap.
Okay, so I maneuver through the stream.
Okay, you find it makes you go faster,
Yeah.
and you can use your swim speed to go up the stream.
Yeah. Is there any fish or anything in the stream?
Make a survival check.
All right, survival.
Survival check.
I will survive.
I'm a survivor. I ain't gonna give up. 19? No, sorry, that'd be a 20, but not naturally.
Yeah, there's some trout swimming upstream.
All right, I muncha.
Yeah, you quickly you huck your harpoon at one,
Yeah,
and like a pro,
and
and you start eating it.
Bro, that's pretty gross.
And you stop for a second, and you're like usually you cook your food.
you're like,
But it doesn't actually. It tastes really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to my new body, and it kind of disgusts me a little.
Little bit. So as you guys are walking, you have a great opportunity to ambush them.
I do?
To ambush us.
That'd be kind of funny.
Please
I'll
don't
ju-
drop the cat on them.
I'll hide in a tree just distal to where they are, wait for
Okay.
them to pass, yeah.
Okay, they're right under you.
Alright, I'm just gonna slow fall down gracefully onto
Okay.
the back of Felicity.
Okay. You don't notice. She's passed without trace. You don't notice her.
Hey, I think I
He
would
gets a little
notice
heavier,
somebody's
though.
side. Yeah.
I'll transfer
Whoa,
onto
Felicity.
Jeff's shoulders.
What's wrong, girl? Boy.
I'm
Sorry,
still a cat.
Felicity's a guy.
You're still a cat. I didn't even hear that you turned into a cat.
Oh, that's how I was keeping up with her speed.
Oh, okay. You're a cat. Very good. So you see a cat jump on Jeff.
Yep. And we're just on Felicity. Just
Yeah, you're on
continuing
Felicity. You, the cat, and Jeff are on Felicity.
This is a perfectly normal
You
day.
see Clover on the back
Of course
of
it is.
on the back of Felicity.
Yeah.
She seems totally normal. Jeff does not notice her at all. You see Clover on the back of Felicity.
You do a lot of rolls when you have
He
companions.
is completely unaware.
Turkey fried boat.
Turkey fried boat.
Roll.
Oh my god, hi!
Okay, never mind.
Oh, she was singing along. That's how
Okay,
you
I was
find
asking you to
Clover.
roll a d20.
No.
Oh.
It's easy to find Clover. You start
I
singing, and
just wanted to
eventually
see
a
you-
bush will start singing as well. And then you're like, I know where you are.
I'm gonna note that for the future.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like this
Yeah.
shadowed
she can't help
corner.
herself.
And
Anyways,
stab you.
you guys see Torin in the water, looking like he's frolicking. Just ate a salmon.
Alright.
So it's all clear. Right on.
No,
Whoa,
wait,
really?
hold on.
Nah.
They came
Hold on.
back.
Meow 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 meow.
About half a mile forward is where the bramble dome is.
Okay.
But on the side of the dome, there's like a weird thing with like three heads. And one of the heads is a lion, one of the heads is a lizard, and the other head is like a goat.
Really?
But it eats deer, and it's huge, and it's red.
Cool.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Do we know what it is?
Does
With her
Torin
description.
Yeah.
does Torin remember monster hunting?
Yeah. I mean,
You're a monster hunter. You're still a monster hunter.
Do
Yeah.
it. Do it.
You remember hunting monsters of the deep. Oh,
Ew.
there's some scary ones.
Some scary ones. What kind
You
of
can- if you are permitted to check, you may have a check.
yeah? What
Make
would
a
it be?
monsterography check.
What it,
16 plus.
Monsterography check?
Yeah, everyone who's got monsterography.
Arby.
I have a
Monster
Monster
Hunter?
Hunter kit.
Do you?
I do.
Then you can make a monsterography check.
I don't know what I'm adding to this.
Well, are you proficient with your kit?
Monsterography?
I would assume so.
23.
If you're proficient with your kit, add your
Yes.
proficiency and your intelligence modifier.
Okay, so that is a 20.
So you got a 20.
Got a 23.
You got a 23. Anyone else want to chime in?
I don't
He's like,
know
yeah,
what,
he's like-
what this kit is.
I mean, like, I have nothing,
Um,
and what's the cat gonna say? Yeah.
Sounds like a dragon. And it sounds like a chimera.
Cool.
Or
dragon.
chimera.
Chimera. Do I know the what its type is?
Chimera?
Yeah.
Everyone give it a good go. So you say chimera, but then
I
you
s-
say
I say chimera.
meow, and then you say
Meow and
How's it
cat
pronounced?
means manticore.
Oh, chimera?
chimera.
I said chimera.
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 You clearly don't watch enough anime. It's
so
chimera.
You clearly don't know who you're traveling with. It's chimera.
You hear meow, 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 meow.
Chatty cat.
Oh,
Do I
just
know?
imagine.
What's the
Can't be
type?
angry.
Its type.
They're
I can't be. I'm being
monsters.
pet.
They're monstrous.
Are
Okay.
you a monster hunter?
Yeah. I'm
Well,
also.
if you're a monster hunter,
I'm also monstrous.
This is a monster
Woo.
for sure.
There's an engine rumbling.
So you guys are you're gonna spend a few minutes to discuss the pronunciation of chimera.
But it's a dragon.
Do I-
and also possible useful information.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, we're gonna take a little break, and
Okay.
we'll be right back.
Clover's face is familiar somehow, but you wouldn't remember ever meeting her. Having absolved her sins of her shady past by joining a monastery, this human has her sights set on making an honest living. Sort of? Old habits die hard, and why waste one's strengths? Now the proprietor of a brothel housed in a monster hunting bureau, Clover can exercise all her favorite pastimes and still satisfy her thirst for adventure. Fiercely conflicted between being good and having fun, Clover justifies her actions by balancing her karma. If she breaks the rules, she feels compelled to contribute something positive to Swiftstream. Her motto in this world has become quid pro quo, and thusly she despises disparity and unfair acts, and seeks vengeance where vengeance is due. Street smart and willing to get what she wants with creative problem solving, Clover sometimes overestimates her abilities and forgets her own clumsiness. Prone to ambition that is sometimes beyond her means, Clover's methods sometimes fall shy of graceful, but usually get the job done.
Taken to the life on the sea, I grew up in the waters with my uncle on his transport vessel. It was almost a dream compared to the times that followed. They boarded us late morning, wiping the crew and robbing its passengers. Everything happened so fast, it was like I blinked, and then nothing. I vaguely remember the taste of copper and salt after my plunge, and it was all I could to hold on to their hull. I don't know when they found me, but their captain took a liking to my resilience and decided to conscript me. Let me tell you the life of a pirate. Wake, drink, steal, drink, and oh yeah, drink some more. Being small and nimble, I spent most of my time in the crow's nest, keeping a watchful eye and a safe distance. Though distance myself as I did, I still had some of those pirate values rub off on me, like a taste for ale and the finer things. Did I say finer things? I meant shinier things. A blessing in disguise as this fierce storm engulfed our ship like a leviathan. And when I came to, we were in a strange land known as Swiftstream. The captain sent us in search of info on this new realm, but it matters little to me, for it's not where you are, but what you have. For me.
Torin died. He doesn't remember exactly when, but he died. Torin woke up with only fragments, like dreams that elude you in the bright light of day. He hailed from a noble kingdom, sixth in line to the throne. He wasted his day with tutors, learning his duties to be general. Second in line, second banana. He was no one's second banana. His imagination was captured. His uncle Isvan told stories of monster hunters. Torin discovered his calling. Having died protecting his beloved people, he fulfilled said calling. Torin closed his eyes and welcomed what was to come. Next, he woke in a nameless inn, safe to the welcoming gaze. He would come to know as Mr. Greek, not certain if there was an afterlife or if this was the afterlife he was promised. Torin looks for a reason to live, one day at a time. With his BFF Jeff and the mysterious Mistress Clover, he started the first monster hunting bureau on Bertella. Swiftstream has seen. Our doors are open, and remember, we don't run from evil. Evil runs from us.
Let me illuminate for you the truly incandescent story of Jeff Johnson, shield of light and vessel of blessings most bright. Now don't let this frighten you, but I'm from the future. It's true. I'm from the city of Mausia, a scintillating beacon of civilization in the distant future. However, I was born of a family who stabbed people in the back like a whole bunch. And I was always kind of more interested in touching people and healing them. And I felt that that was my most brilliant path. And they never really appreciated all the sweet-ass shield surfing moves I could pull off going down the most excellent river waves. So I joined a holy order paladin, sworn to, now that I think, I really don't remember the name of the god that any of us prayed to. I always kind of felt it was light itself that blessed me with my most radiant gift and these golden locks. Bro, do you have any idea how sweet you can get your head game going just by throwing a little magical light on your dew? It's most righteous. So I was at the academy, maxing out, getting bummed, because all these holy motherfuckers wouldn't talk. I mean, who takes a vow of silence seriously? There was a knock at the door, right? I went to answer it, and there was a sweet-ass revenant there. Like a non-undead dragonborn. He was all, you should join our most noble quest. And I was like, you better fucking believe I will. And he was all, you're awesome. And I was like, no, you're fucking awesome. And he was like, let's go to Swiftstream. And I was like, I'm gonna shred the shit out of this stream, even though I don't know where it is. It was awesome. So yeah, now we just roll around and slay shit with this chick, Clover, yeah. And dude, there's a brothel upstairs, right? Yeah, most resplendent.
Greetings, adventurer. How does the day greet you? I hope you find your accommodations comforting and to your liking. Judging by the look on your face, I sense you have many questions.
one of which is certainly, who are you? A cromulent question indeed. My name is Mr. Creek, and I too shared your confused look when I first arrived here some time ago. Oh, I can recall them all. Mark of the Self, Drake, and Fernwood, Elron of the Isle. So many faces, so many places. I remember them all so clearly. They were a part of me, but now their fate, like so many others, is a faded memory. Their hopes, their dreams, their actions, all taken, all brought to oblivion. How or why this has happened and continues to happen is what brought me to this place. Some force beyond imagining is out there. It acts without mercy, without remorse, but it has one purpose: the end. But fear not, there is hope. You did not come to this place by mistake. As I promised the first day we met, when I took your hand and brought you here to the Nameless Inn, I promise you again, I can save you. I can save all those that we have lost. As I said before, this is no mere game of Dungeons and Dragons. We fight for the future. We fight for the past. We fight for the everlasting tomorrow. I can see in your eyes that you are ready to take my hand and adventure once more. Welcome to the Third Realm.
And we're back, and I hope I'm center. Of course I am. So, it appears that you have a dilemma. A problem, if you will. This Plymouth is not unoccupied. Crazy. So you've decided on the pronunciation of...
Chimera?
Chimera.
Chimera.
Chimera?
Uh-huh.
Chimera.
Chimera.
They've decided that it is a chimera. Mm-hmm. All right, very good. Well, we'll do an online poll later. Chimera, very good. So, what are you going to do about
It's
it?
Chimera. Fight it,
Let's
slay it. We don't run from evil, evil runs from us.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
holding to the tendons
Well,
of the monster.
we could ask it nicely to leave first.
You do that.
The deer tried to ask it nicely.
The deer got in its turf. The deer deserved it. That could have been a shady deer.
That's okay.
We don't know.
I could magic mouth it and speak draconic to it.
Yeah, that deer totally bootlegging on the side. Bootlegging crossbows.
On this side. All the crossbow bolts that Fox keeps getting that make you fail.
Oh, yeah.
It's that deer.
Yeah, it's all that deer's fault.
No.
Stupid deer.
Continue.
So you're in the wood. You see your monstrous friend swimming in a stream. Looks like at least letting him move faster. It's like maybe at the deepest point a foot deep. And so he's towering over, but it's at least let him move a little faster. The area that you're in is surprisingly devoid of animals. Like you saw a deer and stuff pouncing about.
Let's set up a trap. We'll get him to turn into a deer,
Okay, I like this.
run towards the stream where poor Finn is swimming,
Clever.
and then he won't be at disadvantage, and we'll all just pounce from the sides.
Ow.
Sorry.
That's okay. You have very sharp nails.
That was not of my nail.
Oh, that's a nice ring. Way to go, Mike.
Yeah.
Nice
And
choice.
I can harpoon it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and bring it closer.
Plans, man.
this is the plan. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just saying, maybe violence not the way.
Yeah, let's blueberry muffin this.
Actually, at that point, it would be rhubarb pie.
Well, it's rhubarb pie if it starts killing us.
Yeah.
Currently,
I
what you
like
wanted blue.
rhubarb.
Yeah, everyone loves rhubarb. They came up with it. No one.
And I feel as though we've earned one.
I think you have actually. So you guys start looking to set a trap up.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, we're gonna lure it over here. Sure. One of you finds a small golden egg as you're cooperating with one another. As often happens in the Third Realm, cooperation is rewarded
Oh, thank you.
with fancy little shining eggs.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Wow, that's a lot of
Holy
heart.
shit!
Oh my goodness.
Got all the moonies.
So, we got blood.
Oh, fuck.
Blood.
Oh, interesting.
Actually, just swallowed a piece of my jelly.
Oh,
There will be blood.
harpies.
Queen of the Harpies! All right.
Blood and herpes. Somebody get checked.
Bloody harpies.
Life.
Harpies, blood, life. How many hearts?
3.
I didn't even know they went that high. You don't know it has been getting any hearts, and
I
they've
had
complained
one
about
egg
it.
that was nice of heart, that was full of hearts.
All right.
I did not plan for it to come out today, but
Well, this is
Don't all your hearts go to the Democratic
not
Orphan
today.
Fund? Okay, so you guys are like setting up this trap,
Okay.
and one of the components of the trap is like some ringing bells, and the bells start to ring.
Okay.
It must be that you're under attack by that creature.
What?
I don't know. Your bells start to ring. Roll initiatives.
Okay.
let's get right to it.
Your egg, while dealing you many a heart, has also dealt you a random encounter.
I'm really
Oh, good.
sad. I feel like I'm wasting all my critical awesomes on these initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Is this another net?
Please let me know, Jeff, if you roll a 1.
I did not. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
I'm right behind
Don't
you.
worry. I'm infinitely aware of ones. And
Literally,
breaking
you're
down.
right behind me.
Okay.
You're supposed to do as well, yeah.
So, you guys have stumbled into an area that, like I said, noticeably devoid of any sort of plant life. Like you still hear a bird like in the far distance, and suddenly everything goes real quiet.
Ooh.
Real quiet, except for that bird. And you all hear, "Oh, you're so beautiful, child of light, so delightful. Look at her smooth skin. He's radiant with electricity. Oh, that pirate guy. He's so very dapper. I don't know why. Oh my goodness, a monstrosity. I wish he would a monstrosity me."
Yes.
And you guys hear this
50 experience.
All around.
this song, and it really appeals to all of you for different reasons. And you can all each roll
Cheese it.
each roll
I love cheese.
with
No,
disadvantage.
seriously, run.
Roll a d20
With this in
with disadvantage.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to hear.
you're always
results.
right.
We're looking for a wisdom,
Dude.
a wisdom save.
Dude.
A wisdom
Oh,
save?
thank
Yes.
God. Thank God.
Which one?
I'm a 7 now. That was
Okay.
that was a 4.
Okay, very good.
7.
7, very good. Jeff,
10.
10, very good.
9.
9, very good.
God.
8.
I mean, if it
All
makes you
of
feel
you are
better-
just like that was really catchy.
Poor guy, my horse. Get
Yeah.
a wisdom saving throw.
No, your horse does not get a wisdom saving throw.
No, that's better than
You
mine.
actually you steer your horse off the path, and you all go off the path,
Okay.
and you're distinctly moving away from the Plymouth Rock, and you begin to like just in your head, you just keep hearing that song, and like in each of your heads, the song changes to just about you. Bolts of lightning so powerful, he's the best wizard in all the realm. Look at Clover doing her thing, she's the prettiest girl in the hold on thing. Using thing and thing to rhyme was not very good poem, but so
It works.
you guys all just wander into the woods.
I really need to find the stats for cat, because this cat's probably just tripping.
Meow, 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 meow,
Yeah.
meow, 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 meow.
Okay.
I've got chicken, I've got liver, meow, mix,
One of
please,
you,
the liver.
Who rolled lowest?
I'm looking at you.
I think it was
Well,
you
you guys
guys.
rolled 7s.
Yeah.
We
Two
were
sevens?
9, 8, I think.
Do you wanna,
Okay.
should we roll? Or paper, or-
Kyler, you break from the group. Your song gets a little uppity. A hip, a hop, just can't stop. Kyler is a real beat cop. I don't know. And you split. Next time, I'll make sure I have a series of songs just in case.
You gotta go to
this
more
situation.
rap battles, man.
World rap battles.
Flow tight.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
I'm sure they would be very accepting of you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can start wilding out.
So yeah, you depart from the party. You guys don't care. You guys are just.
You guys don't care.
He's not singing the song about Jeff the Great.
Nope.
I can't sing. I speak cats.
Yeah, cats can sing.
Oh yeah, you're a cat right now. That's awesome. So it's more like
Ain't it, bro?
meow 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 meow
Yeah.
meow 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 meow.
Yeah.
And you're like, I know you can read my thoughts, boy. No. So yeah, the cat divides from the party. Okay, so you're trouncing along,
That's pretty cat behavior.
and
Actually.
suddenly,
I
from,
can re-roll a failed save.
Sorry.
I can re-roll
Oh,
the
you
failed
can.
save. Yeah.
You just realized that now. You invoke the power of Kubla Ma.
I invoke the power of Kubla Ma. Ma, man. Come on. That is a 17.
Okay. And you're like, you suddenly snap out of it like, monstrosity rhymed with monstrosity me? That's not very good. And
I don't even
you
have a
snap out of it,
penis.
and
Yeah.
you realize, like, what's going on? Where am I going? But they're all still, like, each individually in their heads, doing a little walk. You see the cat's nowhere to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Cat, you are suddenly scooped up by like talons, and they grab you.
That's nice. I
And
have
they-
some.
You're okay. They're not hurting you. They just grab you, and you see like this hideous creature. It has wings. It's like a naked woman basically, and she's got you by the talons, and she's climbing up into the air with you.
Naked ladies.
And she's singing to you. Meow 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 mixed delivers. And you're really digging it. And she's flying up, flying up, flying up. Torin, you see breaking about 80 feet away from you, breaking the tree line, is this this monstrosity of a humanoid.
Bitch.
You actually may know of the creature if you want to make a check of some kind.
Yes, I will.
We don't have to harp on him though.
I don't know if that was S-Class, man.
No,
Pretty good S-Class.
you're kind of stretching on it.
I'm just winging it.
Okay, so that is a 17.
Okay, that kitty is being carried away. You have not seen any of these in the realm until today, but you've read a pamphlet on them. And it looks to be a harpy.
From the monster hunting convention I attended?
From the monster hunting that you remember attending a while ago.
I love it.
And it's singing to this kitty, and it's flying up into the sky.
I love that it's a harpy pamphlet.
Yes.
Do you have harpies?
Do you have
We can
harpies?
help. There's a
And
cure
you
for
see
that.
your friends are still going off into the woods.
And I'm out of the stream now, correct?
You're out of it, yeah.
Great. Can't catch up, guys. Sorry.
That's right. Oh, that's terrible. That's right. Oh man, that's so inconvenient.
Oh, the only one who can help us, and he's too fucking slow.
Okay, at this point, you guys each go different directions, and you're like doing your own
Are they
thing.
within 60 feet of me?
Scatting?
Are they within 60 feet of you?
Those
One
three?
of those guys? Roll a luck check.
Okay.
Do it.
Just yell.
They're moving much faster than you.
I know. That is a 4, so.
That is a 4. They're 63 feet away from you.
I was just like,
But the closest one is probably the cat that's in the air. So you guys split up in your own directions, and Clover, you see 2 of these angels come down out of the sky, and they each grasp you ever so gently, one arm in one arm, and they're both singing to you about how you're the prettiest girl in all the village, and they start flying up into the sky.
Okay.
You see above the tree line, about 67 feet ahead of you, you see Clover being carried by 2 of these creatures, and they're just looking down at her singing a song.
Can I try and break free?
What are you doing? What is this paper?
The traits as a cat.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay. Does this have anything to do with me whatsoever?
It's literally right under the look. It's a cat.
Oh, he's got the stats for a cat?
Yeah.
Okay, very
no,
good.
This is a check on smell. Fuck. I was like, advantage! Oh, no, that's smell. I'm not smelling their song. Although I am tiny. That is nice. And I have a speed of 40 as a cat.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? What?
I'm small as a halfling.
Okay. So you're like looking down now and you're realizing that you're like, 60 feet above the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And this seems a little weird, even for the prettiest girl in the village.
Mm-hmm.
And you may make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I am feeling a little lucky.
It's a pretty good roll. Oh, that's better.
That's way better.
I got 20.
Okay, you snap out of it. And at this point, you look around and you see Fox. He is 20 feet away from you in the air, and he also has two of these. They don't look very angelic anymore.
Uh-oh.
They look the opposite. They look like hideous creatures.
Oh, God.
And you see another two, and they're flapping and flapping and flapping, and like they get above the tree line, but then they start descending, and you see Jeff for just a second. He's like, yeah, like totally mellowed out.
That's something I want to do.
Yeah, go for it. Do it.
No,
Do it. Do it. It's you can do something right now. You can make a saving throw.
What I wanted to do was when they were approaching me.
Yeah.
You said that they were angelic.
Yes.
So far, all that Jeff has encountered has been evil.
Okay.
And he's seeing these beautiful creatures.
Yeah, they descend
and they're
to you.
angelic. And he's going to open up his senses to fully take on their angelic beauty. So I'm going to use my divine sense.
Okay.
To sense their angelic.
Okay. So you smell.
It doesn't always have to be a smell.
It's always a smell.
Oh my god.
You smell like tangerine green underpants that are super sweaty and haven't been changed in months.
We're in the Amazon.
And like you can make a saving throw.
Yeah.
And these angels are trying to fly up with you, but they seem to be having trouble.
This is the thing. Like, I want to, when they come in, I'm going to divine sense. I'm metaing a little bit. I rolled a 16 on the dice.
Yeah, you're kind of. I see what you're trying to do right now, though. Like you're totally okay with like them doing this, but I see it was a good. Yeah, all right.
No,
I'm letting you do it because you want. I get it. You want it. So this ticks you off that something's not quite right here.
So I rolled a 16 on the die, which is a 20.
Okay.
Sorry, 21.
So these creatures that like they fly up a bit. They get above the tree line and then they start to descend. So you're like just like 5 feet above the ground. Yeah, they're harpies.
I wanted to attack them as soon as they come to pick me up, but I can do it now.
Yeah, okay, that's dramatic effect.
Yeah.
So Fox, last on my list here. So you're flapping above, you're about 30 feet above the tree line. When you look around, you're like, I like lightning bolts. I really do like lightning bolts. I'm really high up now. You can make a saving throw.
I like lightning bolts. You too.
22.
And these angels that are singing to you about how you are the sparkiest bolt in all the land, they are harpies.
Okay.
And you know that they don't have your best interests at heart.
You ever wake up the next morning and roll over after the makeup's gone?
Kitty cat, flying up. You're even higher now, and it's looking down at you like you're a delicious treat. And you're like, wow, I'm really, really high. Like, where is this? And it's not a good high. You can make a saving throw.
I was like, yeah, cats made like a lot of height. Well, it's a 12.
Torin, I'm presuming you're moving towards these guys?
Yes.
Slowly.
10 feet at a time.
That'll be a small
slither.
12? 12? Okay, you snap out of it, and you're in the grasp of a harpy. But you're also like 60 feet above the ground. And you're not in a good spot. You are 60 feet away from Clover and her harpy. And very clearly, she doesn't want to be there anymore.
Okay.
You can all roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now we roll an initiative again.
Oh, did I already ask one? I don't think
Yeah.
I asked you for initiative.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
At
Yeah.
the very beginning, yeah.
Did I?
You asked for initiative just before the random encounter, then you asked us for the wisdom check.
Oh, okay. Well, keep your initiatives then.
Okay.
I only have written down the 1, 17, 22, and 7
Yeah.
from before. Okay.
You haven't asked us for them. He had a natural
Well,
20.
I'll ask you for your initiative.
Natural 20.
Natural
I'm gonna
20?
take it.
Okay, very good.
See, I think mine was better.
What's that put you at?
20.
Really?
Yeah.
Fox,
Dude, I wear
17.
armor. Big.
That's fair.
17. Kyler,
22.
22. Clover,
5.
5. Torin.
20, but not naturally.
Okay, so you totally pull off the smelling of them before they can do anything,
Okay.
and you may totally get an attack of opportunity, and then your regular attack.
Okay.
As
Well,
they
as
fly
they're
down.
approaching, I'm going to lance them. Meet
Okay.
Felicity.
Okay.
I'm going to try and.
Oh, yeah,
hit one of
Felicity.
them. Yeah, Felicity. He's a good boy. He knows how to ride.
You charge your male horse,
Yes.
who's well hung,
Yes.
right at the harpy.
Yes. Just regular attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good lord.
You can have advantage.
Thank you. There we go. Okay, and that's going to probably hit. That's a 22.
Yeah, an 11 would hit. So yeah.
Oh wow. And yeah, I'm feeling like I need to rep a little bit because I didn't really do too well the last time. So I'm gonna use my divine
Not a
power
person.
on this attack
Okay.
Humanoid.
and smite them down with a mighty blow.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I do 27 points of damage with one hit.
With one hit. Okay.
Finally.
I take it back. You're not pretty.
Whatever, bitch. You know this is the best you could ever get. Jeff style.
Okay, so that's your attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
and you get your regular initiative right after Kyler.
Okay.
Kyler the cat.
So, I'm going to drop shape,
Okay.
and I'm going to gaze into their eyes.
Whoa, you're gonna like turn back into Kyler?
Yes.
Okay, this might throw her off balance. You're hoping that she doesn't just like release you?
Pretty small. Oh, I'm holding on.
Okay.
Like, this is my life here.
Okay. All right, go ahead. So you shape change and you grasp onto her
I'm
talons.
gonna, gaze into her eyes and, as much as this whole new world you've shown me is, I think you kindly wish to put me down with a charmed person that I'm casting on them.
Okay. You want to charm
they-
the monstrosity. Does that only work on humanoids, or can you use on anything?
It says charm a humanoid.
Okay, this is not a humanoid.
Harpies aren't humanoids?
It says it's a monstrosity. Medium monstrosity. You'd say humanoid, right? Yeah, it doesn't say humanoid. It's a monstrosity.
I'm also
So you try to charm it. You say all your pretty words, and it looks
do.
down at you. Oh, you don't look nearly as delicious. And it drops you. You're like, ah! You guys see Kyler falling out of the sky.
Oh.
How high up?
He's 60 feet up.
Fall slower.
Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt.
Your best enemy is gravity.
I mean, I'm light, but I'm not that light.
Okay.
You turn into something flying.
Can I, on my initiative, I will sacrifice. I will the natural
shit.
20.
Uh-huh.
He's going before me, so he's dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
And I would like to
Spellbook.
ride and charge and try to catch him before.
To
he
try to
falls.
catch him?
Yeah, that'll be
Okay.
my action.
Okay.
Where's my
I like that.
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
That sounds like some kind of coolness check. So roll a d20 for me.
All right. This one's been good today. I mean, I rolled an 8 on the dice, so I don't know what I'm going
Okay. I guess animal handling.
for. Oh yeah, so that's a 10.
Okay. 8 goes to 10.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you clamoring about?
Oh, I forgot I had something that I'm an idiot of.
Oh man, you gotta remember to
No,
not
it's
be
okay.
an idiot.
I'll wait till my next turn, assuming I survive that long.
Yeah, it's not that much. So you come and you catch like the cusp of his thing, removing one of the dice.
Cool.
And you take 19 points of falling damage as you clock, but luckily some of it was removed because he got you by the scruff.
And I'll toss him on the back of Felicity.
And you're on the back of his horse. Okay, excellent. So that's initiative 22, initiative 20, 20. So Jeff, Torin, and the Harpies are all going the same time.
That
Well,
was
this
fast fall.
Yeah.
you fell 60 feet. It's a free fall. What do you want?
No, I just meant like I figured it would be like a round or two.
Oh no,
60
yeah,
feet's
60
one
feet.
round.
You could free fall at
feet's
60
one
feet.
round.
Yeah.
I think we actually looked it up, and it's much faster.
Oh yeah, terminal velocity is like crazy fast.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
takes a while to get there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so harpies, you're being carried. You see a harpy in front of you, like flying above you, trying to sing that song still to you that you were able to freely get out of. What do you want to do?
I shall harpoon the harpy.
Okay, harpoon the harpy.
Right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I believe in you.
That is a 20 to attack.
You totally harpoon her right in the head.
Oh, yeah.
Roll your damage.
And that is 16 damage.
Okay, make a strength check.
19.
A 19, like total.
19 total, yeah.
Okay, she actually rolled a crit 20.
Cool.
So you harpoon her, goes right into her, and you start pulling on her, and she pulls back. And like it's hard, and she totally catches you off guard, and you fall prone.
Okay.
The harpy that you threw the harpoon at takes it and hucks it back at you.
I catch it.
You fell prone. You're advantage and everything. 17 plus a couple will probably hit.
Yes.
You take yourself... Oh, that's 2 6s.
Cool.
So you can take yourself 13 points of damage as she harpoons you.
Okay.
Clover. How many feet up did I say you were?
I think 60.
60 feet? Okay. So you're clearly struggling, and they look down at you. One of them lets go.
Okay.
And like the other one's like trying to hold you up as best she can. And she's gonna, while you're in the air, the one that's let go is gonna come at you with its claws.
Oh. Gas.
You sound
And it's got a billy club. Takes out a billy club, clocks
Billy
you.
club.
Billy club clocks you.
Oh my god.
Does a 15 hit?
No, actually.
All right, very good. If a 15 didn't hit, then a 12 almost certainly would not hit.
That is correct.
Okay, so she fails to hit you with her club and her claw, and the other one looks down at you. You're so ugly, and she drops you.
All right.
But you got monk powers, I'm sure.
I will
You're like, no.
Ha!
And you start to slow. Can you do that as like a bonus action?
Slow fall? It's
Yeah.
just, I think it's just a reaction to falling. You reduce falling damage by 5 times your monk level.
Okay, cool. 5 times your monk level, so the damage total.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to roll the damage? Okay,
Yeah.
cool, good to know. All right, you very slowly begin to fall. So you reduce this total amount by a certain number. What's that number?
It is 6 times 5, which is 30.
30.
Yes.
So even if I rolled all 5s, yeah, you take nothing.
Okay.
So you just, yeah, no.
How can I kill you? You mean I can't?
Fox, how many feet did I say you were up?
Probably 60 as well.
60 as well? Okay. Same strategy. We'll get a claw and a club on you, and then we'll drop you. Does an 18 hit?
As a reaction, I want to cast shield.
Okay.
Nice.
As a reaction, you cast shield. Can you react before you've acted?
Shield is a reaction.
It's a reaction to an attack.
Quiet now.
I'll let you, I don't think you can, but that's fine. You react to your shield. You throw up a shield. Do you get hit with an 18?
Nope.
Okay. Does a 21 hit you?
Nope.
Wow, that's impressive. So let's see how good your shield deals with falling damage. And it lets you go.
Okay.
Yeah! You've already used your reaction, so you can't feather fall. Ah!
What a dick.
If it's not water, it's gravity. These are my new tools.
You know, you're supposed to be on our side.
Yeah.
What? Since
No.
when? That's 8.
Knowingly look into the
24 falling
No.
damage.
Holy crap. Okay.
What's he falling into?
He is falling
Fucking ice
onto the
spikes.
ground.
Apparently.
Is it dark?
Is it dark? Why? Would that matter?
Yeah.
Because I can teleport there to catch him.
Your initiative hasn't happened yet.
Oh, I thought.
But that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Okay, Clover's 5, right?
Yes.
Okay, Fox, go.
Oh, I'm
You
on
fell
the
on your pride.
I'm...
Fell on your pride.
Unhurt his.
No, I don't. No, my
Yes.
pride is great. I have a
The
backbone.
experience.
I have a backbone from that tome. I'm feeling great.
You do have a backbone, don't you?
I do.
Okay, you can half that damage.
Alrighty.
Hey.
How much did you do? You did a lot, didn't you?
He did a lot.
For a wizard, yeah. Okay, so you see 2 harpies flying above you about 60 feet. There's harpies darting all over the place, flapping their wings.
Okay. I am going to Scorching Ray, the one that dropped me.
Okay.
All 3.
Okay, all of them on her. You're not even going to care if she drops in the first hit? Go for it. Do it.
Sure.
Attack
I
away.
just did 27 damage to 1 and I didn't drop it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, YOLO.
11 plus 7, 18.
Hit.
Oh. 26.
Hit.
Ooh, 10.
Oh, ha, ha, miss.
Alright, and that is...
Come watch a spiteful man try to kill 4 people. Sorry, 5 people.
Yeah.
With a random encounter.
Yeah.
This will probably be harder than the actual thing.
Oh god.
Probably, yeah. How many are there? There's 6, 7?
7. 2
Eight.
each and then 1 for the cat.
Yeah.
18 damage.
So
And 1 for the cat.
So I guess 2, 4, 6, yeah, 7. 8 damage?
18.
18? That's alright. It's a little bit. It's not amazing.
It's not 27.
Oh,
That's the first hit, or is that total?
total.
It's actually like
22
less than
dice.
I thought you were a good wizard.
Full.
Go.
Wait till next time.
Go
That
Clover.
sounds like a lightning bolt.
Oh, yeah.
How far in the air are they? They're still 60 feet.
60 feet, yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple near the ground that where Jeff was.
How far away from me is that?
20 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna run and glaive him.
All right, you
Right in the tuchus.
take out your glaive.
Yeah.
You glaive away.
Glaive.
The puckus.
Right in the tuchus. That's gonna be a nat 20, so it's 25.
Glaive consequences.
Oh, that's a miss. No, that hits.
Okay. That's gonna be 9 plus 4. So
Roll it
that's-
again. It's a
so-
crit.
Is this the one that
Yeah.
that he's already hit? That's got a lance stab in it.
Sure, it's that.
Sure.
That's a 13, 14. That's 14 damage. For
Okay,
the first hit.
you glaive it in 2.
Yay!
Perfect.
Like you aim for like where the glance wound is, and you get really good. And, yeah. She falls dead.
Okay, do I get my second?
Sure.
Okay.
Next time.
There's another one close there.
There is, like right beside her.
Oh, that's only a 10. Does that hit?
Wow, no, it doesn't.
11 is their AC.
Wah, wah. All right, excellent. Well done, Clover. So we got back of the order, top of the order with Team Kyler, Torin, and Jeff. All your ACs are very close to each other. So
I rolled a crit 20, so I
You
would
can go
like to
first.
With Kyler on the back, and
Yeah.
I'm going to charge towards Clover where that one is left on the ground.
okay,
And I'm
excellent.
going to be attacking that one with my lance.
Okay, perfect. Go for it.
That's another natural 20.
Awesome.
And yeah, that's going to be a lot of dice.
Take him away.
Yeah.
How many ones do you roll?
I did not roll any ones. Hang on a second here. Where is that? Can you pass me 2d8?
Where's the
There's
diamond
one
ones?
right that, and then that one there. Alright.
Big bucks, no whammies.
You know what? You get 2 more.
No.
You know what? I'm not going to use a second level spell. I'll just use the first level spell.
Okay.
Oh, that's so bad. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. So if I roll 1s on a damage dice, what does that mean? Because I rolled 3 of them.
No, that's fine. It just means you suck at doing damage.
Wow. 3 1s, a 2, a 3, and a 5.
That's pretty terrible.
That is awful.
If you
12,
took Savage Attacker as a
plus-
feat, you could re-roll those.
15 damage on a critical hit.
Wow. Yeah, that's terrible. She laughs at you.
You knocking at me being a wizard?
Shut up.
Go Torin. Show 'em how it's done.
Yeah, I re-harpoon her.
Okay, you see, there is actually another one beside her that's just beyond the tree line.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But you harpoon the original one that you hit. Go
Yes.
for it.
That's embarrassing.
Do you get back up or you're harpooning from prone?
Getting back up would be
Sure.
good. Yeah.
You get back up.
Yes, it is. Oh, that is a 20, but not naturally.
Okay, that's a hit. Clean hit.
Clean hit. And I want to... that's 15.
15? Okay, your
Strength.
your DC for your strength check is 19.
How you doing, buddy? Like, are you hurt?
Do you want to
Go ahead,
roll
make
it again?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I just
I'm
already
at
rolled her
12.
strength.
Out of
21.
Yeah, this one's 20.
Including him raising our max hit
So
points
it
by
took
10?
it took the first
You know
10
what?
and then added another 9 on top of that.
What's cricket?
Wow.
He took 19 from me when I took that full.
No.
Oh,
Otherwise, I'd be at 2.
it's not very exciting, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, sorry.
what's that
Fight.
exciting?
He's saying that the crickets are not very exciting.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting.
You got some
sound
battle
effect.
music going on.
Sure.
The Pokemon battle theme.
Okay, so what was your strength check?
20?
Okay, you totally pull her towards you.
Okay.
She's right on you.
I bite her.
You can totally bite her.
Oh, Lordy.
Alright, that is a 21. Not for damage. And my damage,
Oh, there we go.
it is a 13.
13 damage?
Yep.
So you bring her and you just... Oh, she tastes great. Really good. Crispy.
Nom noms.
And you just start nomming her. And you see Tora just like ripping into this harpy. Like ripping it, cracking open its wings and... like taking in the marrow's taking in the marrow. Like he's going
can
to
I
town.
can I intimidate the other harpies?
Oh
if I do
yeah,
this?
absolutely. Go for it.
All right.
Colonel makes him good.
Alien.
Okay, let's do this. That is that's a 13. But
13? Yeah. The other one, she starts to fly away. The other one that you're facing.
Okay.
Okay, Kyler.
So, for starters, I guess we can... Yeah, why not? So I'm going to make a ranged spell attack against the closest harpy, which would probably be the one fighting him.
Sure.
Because it's not on the ground, right? It's still...
No, it's flying
hovering.
about.
Yeah,
It's singed. He's been throwing some fire at it. All that lightning songs made him rebel.
So that's...
Is this better than crickets?
Yeah.
Much.
I kind of like the crickets.
Here's that piece.
16?
Hit.
16 hits?
Yep. Anything higher than 11 hits.
Yep.
Even an 11 hits.
Touche. 11 or higher.
Oh. Well, for the record, this is my first time casting Firebolt. And it does 4.
Wow.
Of
I love
fire damage.
the damage variance is very interesting. Okay, very good. Yeah, a little extra singe. Oh, you burnt a feather for sure. She loved that feather. Okay, you've all acted harpies. So the two harpies that are on you are gonna swoop down, and claw and club you.
Not super
Hang on a
strong
second.
with this spell.
Hang on.
Not you, him.
No, I know. Oh, him.
Him.
Oh, okay, never
Him.
mind.
First one does a 6 or 7 hit.
No.
Second one does an 18 hit.
Cast shield. As a reaction.
What a waste of spells. Okay, fine. Go ahead. You deflect the harpy's billy club.
He's
Well
got
done.
slots for days.
The two harpies that dropped you, I don't believe you've dropped either one of them. So they're gonna swoop down and claw and billy club you. Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
All right, you get...
Hang on a second. You're attacking her?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to impose disadvantage on the one that hits.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, you got 16 twice.
So I rolled a 13 and a
Sorry.
13. You get...
Oh, hang on a second. No. I know. Jeff can do lots and lots
I
of
know,
things.
it's good. And when you have 3 classes, you can do lots and lots of
Yeah.
things.
I'm gonna cause another roll of disadvantage.
Woo!
Can you disadvantage a disadvantage?
I don't know.
It's already
Oh,
disadvantage.
hang on a second. No, I can't.
You can't quadruple
No, I
disadvantage.
can't. I can't do this on somebody else. I can only do it.
All
on
right. You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You're not so pretty anymore!
You were never pretty.
Jeff, both of yours have been downed, I do believe.
No, there's one that.
Okay, it's gonna fly down, Billy Club you. Does a 17 hit you?
Does not.
Does a 10 hit you?
Does not.
Yours runs away. Kyler, I don't believe you've killed either of the ones that were on you. So they're each gonna fly down.
What do you mean ones? There was one.
Oh,
that
that's
couldn't
right,
take me.
that's right. There's only one.
As far as I know, that bitch is still up in the sky.
Okay, so
Fuck her.
she's gonna swoop down.
She's right. He's on.
Sure!
Yeah.
Awesome!
Yeah. Now can I? Yes.
How many reactions do you have?
This is not a reaction. This is a light thing.
Okay, cool.
So this is disadvantage.
Okay, awesome. Does a 15 hit you?
15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes?
With disadvantage.
Reroll. I was gonna see if the first one hit before I see, okay?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so she flies down to grab you and hit you with her billy club, and you totally catch her billy club out of her hand, like you totally like slide it out of her hand, and immediately can smack her back, like right in the.
I love how there's actually like the sound effect. Did you hear that?
Yes.
That's beautiful.
I don't know if
you
it
have
came
advantage
out on the video, so nobody might know what you're talking about. But
So that'll be. Is it Billy? Do I add my dex to the Billy Club?
Sure.
14.
Hit. Sneak attack.
Oh, I can add my sneak attack.
It's anytime you get advantage, you get to add your sneak attack.
tank top.
Wait,
day.
what's the damage dice for a Billy Club? Is it D6? Or
It's
D8?
D4 plus Dex. Why not?
Oh yeah, pull it down.
Well, no, it shifts over.
So 6,
My dad just
12.
tuned in. I wanted to see.
That's gonna be 15.
Okay. You totally Billy Clubber. She looks like she has a busted kneecap.
You single?
Fuck you, look it.
That's. I believe I've done all of them. Go anyone who hasn't gone yet. So Fox.
Okay, I'm gonna do magic missile.
Okay.
On the one that dropped me.
Sure.
It's singed. I cast as level 2, so I get
Yeah.
3 of these.
Holla.
Does magic missile still not miss?
It
Yeah,
does
it
not
always
miss.
hits.
Thank fucking god. I was really gonna be sad if they changed that.
I read somewhere that you only roll 1 dice for all the damage, like all the missiles.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
No.
That's not how I've been doing it.
I was casting it at like a level 8 in 2nd edition. I got to roll 8d8 and then add 6.
3.
Wow.
I dropped a lich when I
Seven.
first walked into a room.
But second edition is
As
just
a
much,
thief mage.
second edition is just much better.
At level... No,
12 damage.
my character's
12
level
damage?
5,
Alright,
my HT is
awesome.
12. I fucked that lich and I felt so great about doing it.
Okay. Kyler starts reminiscing about this time he fought a lich. And yours gets pummeled with some magic missiles. Fantastic. Clover.
Okay, who's left?
We've got Torin has killed one and one has run away. One just got billy clubbed by Kyler. One of yours has been killed, one is still alive. 2 of yours have been killed, and I believe there's still 2 on you.
Alright,
And they've actually flown down and they're like
So we're the 3
right
of us
above you.
are all.
You're all nice and close
Yeah.
packed buddies.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my mirror image scroll to cast mirror image.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
What?
Don't use that yet.
Don't use it yet?
These harpies will die.
Okay, okay.
These
Alright.
harpies
Save
will
it for
die.
the
So for the other
chimera.
guy?
For the
yeah.
Chimera.
Okay, okay.
Chimera.
The Chimera.
Chimera. Alright, well then in that case.
Yeah, that would actually be an excellent use of it on the chimera. It's got 4 heads, and it'll be 4 clovers.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Want to open it?
Alright, I like that. I'm gonna.
I just didn't open it because I was
Shrieking!
Yeah.
First, sorry.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah.
You whip out some shurikens, some throwing stars. Do it. Do it!
Just do it. Do it.
To attack first.
Yes, I do. That's correct. I was testing you.
Don't forget the hand signs.
Good job.
Yeah.
almost.
19.
Hidden leaf, bitches.
I'm rolling 2. And a 20.
Both miss.
These are my hand
Nice.
signs.
Okay, is it 11?
They both
Yes,
miss.
he's being a smartass.
Yep. So far, those 10s though, whew,
I know.
they've come up. They've come up
I'm
twice.
gonna do, 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 7, 11 plus 4 is 15.
15 damage.
15, and then I get another unarmed.
Great.
Because
Punch her in the face.
I landed, yeah.
Do it.
Oh!
Kick
okay.
her in the balls!
I'm gonna do it. That's a 16.
A 16? Okay.
And
That hits.
that's gonna be 5.
5 damage. Very good.
Or 3, sorry.
Awesome. So you guys, you feel like you got control of this situation. Torin, did you do anything this round?
Torin, remember, isn't it dusk?
Sorry?
Isn't it dusk?
Yeah, it's getting there. Dusk.
Yeah.
Dusk.
So what should I roll for my 50% chance? Percentage chase?
Yeah, sure. Do
I thought you
100.
said dusk.
Do you want over or under?
Your call.
Yeah.
If you roll under.
Under? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool stuff might happen.
Oh, really? Are you
Wink.
gonna turn into a werewolf?
Nah, I might get demon body parts now.
Oh, cool.
What?
I like demons. So I know I don't
That
have-
is 50 right on.
50?
Sorry, that's 5%.
Oh, 5.
5%.
So yeah, you grow a large horn just above right here. There's already a horn, but another one sprouts beyond it. And, and you guys just see for no particular reason this big jutting, girthy horn starts jutting out of his head.
What's happening to you?
So it's more
didn't know they were your
it's more big than it is long.
Okay.
Like girthy.
No wings, eh?
Huh?
No wings.
No
wings.
No wings. You feel a little prick come out your back, and yeah, there's a little something, a nub coming out your back.
You gotta, maybe next time.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that all you wanted to know?
I wanted just attack some
Go ahead.
stuff. Yeah.
We're
60
at
feet
the
away?
Top of the order now?
Sure.
Yeah, top of the order.
Feeling a little horny.
Murder.
Har.
You got 2 on you still?
So how many are around? Like
There's
the three of us?
I think 4 left. Yeah,
Okay.
4 left.
So
I know there's 4. Of course I know.
That's true.
Somebody should be keeping.
Somebody
track
should
of
be
this.
keeping track.
That's above an 11. It's a 17.
Okay,
plus
very good. One of the injured ones?
Yeah.
One of the super injured ones or kind of injured ones?
The one of the super injured ones. You
Okay.
gotta call the weak.
Okay, call the weak.
And I'm gonna choose to re-roll this with Savage Attacker.
Okay.
That is, I can choose which one. So that is 16 points of damage. And
Strength DC is 9.
my strength will be. It's a 10. But I rolled a natural.
Okay, so you see him huck a harpoon at one of the creatures engaged with you, and he then she's like, oh no! She's right on you,
and I bite it again.
Yes!
Bite it.
You are terrifying.
And that is 12 points of damage.
So you harpoon her over, you take her by both legs, and you just just open your maw real wide, and he just starts ripping, tastes like chicken wings. It's really good, really delicious. You're feeling awesome right now.
I like new Thorin.
You're pumped.
I guess another intimidation check, or
sure, absolutely.
Somebody could say he's a thorn in their side.
Can I put the crickets back on?
23.
Okay, yeah. These harpies are like, oh, this is so ironic. We were going to eat them, and they look like they're starting to flee. You all still get your actions that are not. Sorry, Jeff and Kyler still get actions.
All right. Well, I'm gonna smash one.
Okay, go for it.
Smash it.
Smashy.
Smash your pass.
Hey.
A 19 on the dice will hit. I'm gonna smash the one that I smashed before, and I'm gonna put some radiance into my attack.
Sure.
Wow.
Hey, lucky.
777.
Wow.
On the dice.
Ripped apart. You smash her with the hammer, and then you keep.
Lance.
Oh, your lance, and then you just keep stabbing her, like she's pinned against a tree, and you're like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, for 24, but
you feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Kyler,
I still got the club in my hand.
Sure.
So let's do it.
you got advantage right now. She's terrified.
Perfect. So that'll be 14.
Hit.
And that's
11 or better. That's all you gotta roll.
4. Do I still get my sneak attack?
Sure.
This club gets my seal of approval.
Hey.
As does the 11 damage I do.
Okay, 11 damage. Very, very nice.
Do I take out the other knee?
Okay.
I doubt I could reach much more than that.
She's still alive, but fleeing. So the 2 that are left begin to flee. They're flying away.
Attack of opportunity?
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone that could get an attack of opportunity can have one.
All right.
I hit
Yeah.
That is a
flavor with it.
26 to attack.
A 26.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
what's my bonus?
You miss.
I miss? Oh, damn.
Oh,
You
16 hits is my first hit.
And 11 hits.
That's
Just reroll that. Alright.
16 points.
13.
I do 15.
I only do 7.
Okay, you drop yours.
Yes.
You do 15,
I do 13, but it can
13?
be 15 because I can pull it in.
and then you do what?
15.
All right, they are all deceased.
Monster Hunters!
You clearly like these are horrible monstrosities.
For Torin!
You've done good. You each get 150 experience,
Sweet.
I will take a deep relaxing
and
breath.
you see their blood. It pools, and it filters into a pond. Like you see it flowing into a pond, and when it touches the pond, you see like the pond radiate out.
Can I
And
stop that?
stop the blood from flowing?
Well, no, like just from into the water.
How?
You just dig
There's a lot of blood. You guys just completely ripped apart these 7 harpies and drew the blood plot tag.
Oh.
I want to take some of it.
Sure. Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. What are you gathering it in?
I have 3 empty flasks if you need it.
Cool. May I borrow?
Do
a
you?
No, it's on Torin's old body.
Ah.
I have flasks,
Let's
but
see.
most of
I have.
Oh wait, no. I still have containers from the first adventure that I.
I have fishy
Sure you
scales.
Yep.
Okay. You
I
start.
have
You gave me
fishy-
5 vials.
fishy
I
scales.
emptied them, but I still had them.
Okay. You start capturing blood essence in them.
I'm just digging like a really small like.
You're trying
No,
to.
no, no,
ditch.
dude, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
Torin
The water's
will
making
take some of the blood
fucking
Okay.
blood's
and he'll
doing
mark
something.
his kills.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Yeah. You totally do the tattoo a little bit.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna wait until everyone's done with the blood,
Okay.
and then I have a holy water vial,
Okay.
and I'm going to go into the pool
Okay.
of water,
Yeah.
and everyone's done with this pool of blood, right? Like I can take care of this now.
Torin's warmed up, man.
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
Excellent. I'm gonna channel my divinity,
Mm-hmm.
pouring this holy water into the pool. The light will take care and glow in this pool for all time,
Okay.
as it recognizes the excellence and awesomeness that is the Monster Hunter Bureau.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my channel divinity pouring
Okay.
the holy water in to try and turn this into a place where people can come to get their light relit.
Awesome. You can make a religion check with advantage or a luck check with advantage. Your choice.
I'll do I'll do a luck check with advantage.
All
because
right.
It's a much better chance of rolling the best you could possibly roll. A 5 and a 6.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
So you release the light on
Yeah.
on this pond,
Yeah.
and you see your light shimmer through, and the smell in the area goes from bloody harpy to a sweet almond smell, and you all just inhaling this, you feel, oh, this is good stuff. And this small pond, it still has a bit of a red tinge to it, but it smells divine.
And then I'm gonna.
And you see the light, like a sunlight, start shining on the pond and or in the surrounding area, and you all feel very at peace.
I'm gonna
Those 10 hit points that I gave you are now permanent.
Yes! I'm gonna take the empty vial of holy water and then fill it with this
Yep.
water.
Awesome. You've got yourself a vial of pink drink.
Pink drink.
Pink
I'm gonna
drink.
say a vial of holy blood. How about that?
Call it whatever you like. I'm calling it pink drink.
I am not.
Drink.
I'm gonna take some of that.
Sure. What sort of containers are you guys
That's
using?
awesome. That's awesome.
Torin has no containers. He will just drink the
I
pink
think I
drink.
got a water skin.
Okay, you start drinking the pink drink.
Yeah.
Do you have any wounds?
Yes.
How many wounds do you have?
I have 13 hit points.
So you start to drink the pink drink, and 13 of your hit points are healed.
Well,
Kai will just kind of like kneel by and just junk his head in.
Okay. Do you like go maybe for a little swim?
Yeah, he's very relaxed. He doesn't even
Yeah,
remotely
mellow
angry.
out. Yeah. After a few minutes of tossing around in the pond, you feel great.
Thank God.
Just handfuls. Just
Yeah.
kind of do it too.
Okay. Anyone else?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Take a couple
You
sips.
you drink up. All right.
Drink up, guys. This
You-
is my
you-
gift to you. This
Yep.
is the gift
I
of
don't
life.
know if I want to keep drinking.
You feel an amazing pink flavor touch your lips, and you heal up.
Nice.
Awesome.
Like if you drink enough of it, you heal to full.
3-point shot.
Jeff's feeling pretty good. Doesn't need it. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Everyone else took the hits for you.
Which is strange, because anyway, yeah.
So yeah, you can. I should probably mark this place.
Yeah.
There's a little right here. There's a. You can name it later.
I will.
Holy fuck!
It's gonna be a light well.
I mean,
Oh yeah, he broke 100. Okay, so you're all feeling fantastic. These harpies were meant to be. Obviously, it was foretold in the ledger that when the harpies do attack, the pink will snack or something like that. The pink will snack.
That's like the worst dog dick line ever. When the harpies attack, the pink will snack.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Well, we should wonder, like, should we prepare for the Manticore attack now, or Chimera attack now, or should we save that for?
I think we could prepare for it.
Yeah, but like, should we embark on that attack now? I'm gonna pray to the gods and wonder.
So you pray to the almighty Mr. K.
Yeah.
And he responds with a countdown of some kind.
Yeah.
That you keep praying. Oh, Mr. K, give me an answer. Is it 10? Is it 20? Is it 30?
How many minutes?
Is
do
it
we
40? And you keep praying, and you hope he'll respond to you, and you just look kind of silly now.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
You've prayed so much it became Special K.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Though I have no answer for you in that regard.
We can discuss
I
how we'll
wouldn't
prepare
mind a
for it.
rest, just so I can get some of my spell slots back.
We could formulate a little.
And we could set up a plan.
We could like use some of this blood.
The
Just
initial
kinda, like,
plan is
mark
still
a couple
good.
Trees,
Yeah, it is.
Throw its scent off.
Interesting. Yeah. Make a real sick battle plan.
Possibly even see if we can like round up a woodland creature or two to distract.
Your drinking of the water. Presume you've had a short rest.
Okay, perfect.
Because like
I need a long rest. But
we could hunt it while it's hunting.
That's what I was thinking. Like I was thinking you would be the bait.
Because you can turn into
an animal.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, it is.
Not because I'm the slowest.
No.
As an animal, you wouldn't be.
As a person, I am.
Yeah.
No, you're not the slowest.
Yeah, that's true too.
You're not the
What are you in water?
40.
Yeah, you know what? I'm in water. I'm still a 25.
And we could like basically lure it to Big Tuna over here.
In the
which is
mighty
your
words of a
nickname
very
as
large
fishman.
white creature.
Big tuna?
Big Tuna.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're size large. You got a fin. You're terrifying to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, in the mighty words of a large white creature, I am not fast.
Or I could do it. I mean,
like
I got a horse.
Actually,
maybe it likes horses.
if I study the horse long enough, I might be able to do it.
Huh.
I mean, you should learn how to turn into a horse anyway.
Yeah, you should.
Just so
Yeah.
we can ride you.
No, because people don't pony up on the fees.
50 experience.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Sometimes
Level 6, here I come!
they're just that bad.
Oh my
I lost my pencil.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Well, I have no NPC in this situation. Except
Felicity.
Clamps.
All right, guys, wait here. Let's do it.
Okay. What do you mean? Let's do it. Let's do what?
Jeff gets on his horse.
We're gonna go poke a bear.
Yeah.
Let's go poke the chimera.
Let's go poke a bear.
Okay.
And he's gonna. I'm not gonna be much help at this point, but.
It's alright.
Did you use all your powers?
No, I mean, this is the thing. Like,
I thought you had lots and lots of powers.
I have lots and lots of powers. I've used most of my spells, though.
Okay.
I've used, like, Divine Smite.
Well, wait.
like,
We're gonna take a rest before we do this.
I need a long rest. Otherwise...
We can take a long rest before we go fuck with this thing. I encourage it.
Alright, we're gonna take a long rest.
Okay. So you guys rest by this healing pool. You
Yes.
feel very safe
Yeah.
by this healing pool. Your blood and life energy seem to team. And you have your rest, and it only takes half the time.
So this is what I'm gonna do.
You now feel great.
Sorry.
The middle of the night when you wake up.
Yeah. I'm gonna ride out, beacon of light.
On Felicity or me?
On Felicity.
Okay.
Just, you could be on the back, right? And then if you need me, like, entangle in webs or something, we could do that.
Position Torin where you want him.
Position
preemptively because he's
tuna.
slow.
Yeah.
Big tuna's slow tuna on land.
Yeah. Wait, I thought made its way to the dome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we?
Made its way to
like, how close is this river that he can move quickly on?
The river goes to the dome.
Okay.
Oh, let's get.
So we'll bring him. We'll bring, assuming I don't want to assume the gender of the chimera, but we'll bring him to to
them.
Stream.
Yes.
That's where I will be riding to. So I'm gonna
Okay.
ride out. I'm gonna yell at them, and we're probably about to get the countdown right now.
Oh.
Well,
it's not nearly enough time.
No.
No.
So we may as well just.
Let's do some planning.
Okay.
All right.
Some real planning.
So we'll. I'll ride out, and then this is my part of the plan that I'm thinking. I'm gonna ride out with you on the back on Felicity, and then bring him back to the stream. Now, whether or not you guys want to have anything planned out for when the chimera, presumably, will be chasing me, and I'll be yelling at rhubarb pie.
So the way
So you're gonna be the only light source. 'cause
Big
it's dark.
tuna, having your back, is going to cast harpoon.
Okay.
And then harpoon again.
Okay.
And then he's going to bite it a couple times.
Okay.
And maybe a breath weapon.
Okay.
He will cast harpoon until it's dead.
Okay.
Yes.
That sounds like an excellent
Quick question. So when it went after the deer, did it go after the deer as like over top and drop down, or did it drop down and catch it?
It swooped down, caught it, scooped it up, and
so it like kind of got to its level and then caught up to it.
Oh yeah. I said it's got big ass dragon wings.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
No, I missed that.
Okay.
How big
ass
of a
dragon
clearing
wings
is there between this bramble bush and the forest line?
The Plymouth itself is described to you, and you can look right here. It's quite large. It's like 120 feet across. Of course.
No, like between so there's like a tree line.
Lengthwise.
Yeah.
Nothing is safe.
It's around 90 feet. 90 by, so the big rectangular Plymouth.
All right,
Plymouth Rock.
Just to tell you what I'm thinking, because if this thing has to get low first to catch up to us, as we go into the tree line, we could have like branches with like spikes, thorns, something pulled back. So as we go, we cut ropes, and this thing's just getting barraged.
Would you want to do that instead? Because I'm thinking if you're on the back, you can cast that entangle whatever, just like as a last resort.
I'll be with you, but this is like a pre-thought, because I know how to make some pretty sweet orc traps.
Okay.
Well, we have some time to prepare.
Like,
we do.
You do.
Me and a good friend Jonas, we did some sweet shit with some orc traps.
Okay.
Oh fuck, did we ever?
I like that.
In fact, those jackal men will never be the same.
So there'll be
Or
a
alive.
90 by
My name's
120
Jonas,
foot
and this is how I feel.
clearing that I'm gonna have to go out and back in. What do you guys think you could do?
You're gonna put some
So if
fecal
I can
matter on those
teleport up
spikes.
to 60 feet in shadow,
Yeah.
so if it's still
Poison
nighttime
it?
while we're doing this, I can basically
So-
teleport to you.
Teleport you.
What I was
You
also
shift
thinking
with the
too-
shadows.
We'll definitely like figure this out.
Yeah.
But I have like warding flare creates a big flash of light.
Okay.
Right? And whenever I do that, it would cast a shadow behind the creature
Right,
that
so
I'm
I can
facing,
teleport
so
behind
you
it.
can teleport right behind it.
Yeah.
I feel like this is something that we should like
Plan.
many times. Like it could become like our sort of
Yeah.
combo. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
teleport
which side of her head are we gonna look at? Yeah.
Stuck in the middle.
Yeah. So what about the wizard?
The wizard, since it's flying, I was
Party's to
thinking
the left of me. Chimera to the right.
I can make a pretty nice storm.
I am stuck in a new gray
That would probably accumulate
that might be
some ice around its wings, maybe make stuff a little difficult for him to fly around.
I have these, and I'll pull out 2 hooked nets.
Hey.
I remember you getting those.
Yeah.
Yes.
And maybe like one of you two could figure out a way to launch these on top of this creature while it's flying, and that way it'll bring it down.
Yeah.
I like traps.
Yeah.
I really
So
like
that's how
traps.
I'll give you 1 hooked web or hooked net. You can incorporate it into a trap, and I'll give you another one. You can incorporate it into a spell.
I can also make
Sure.
a
Yeah.
web net.
Down. We'll electrify this sucker.
If we want to
Exactly,
start one.
right?
I
Yeah.
like this.
You suddenly hear
Oops.
Grintha report in Abyssal.
Grintha replies,
Grintha, the evil fish-eating, 2-legged fish fuckers have been dispatched. Grintha is organizing party for spoils. May the dreams of Kubla Ma and the destruction of the sky and everything above come to pass.
Okay, so you wait a moment.
"Yeah,
You kind of your
drop call.
proximity to him, Clover.
Bum call.
Your columns or your bracers are tingling a bit. You don't
Shell
hear these
towers
specific
out here.
answer questions though.
Shell towers.
You're maybe not on the right frequency.
Okay.
Okay, so after a moment, assistance required.
question?"
Yes, you know assistance required. And obviously, there's a question mark there.
Negative. I am Grintha Torthin, devoted servant. No assistance required.
Bring back the spoils. First of 8, before you soon. Grintha.
Okay. So
Good promotion, guys.
Yeah, you got it.
We're all like,
You're not totally evil at all.
It's just a business. It's just
you're actually
just
able to
business.
transfer the thought of some of the things you ate recently.
Yeah.
And you receive back like very pleased, like
Yeah.
bring some back.
By the
take
way,
out.
when it's bring spoils, you can cast breathe water. We still have our ally. If you all have the breathe water on you, we can fashion you all. I can bring you as prisoners.
Okay.
Get my promotion.
Get my promotion. This is key, crucial.
and then we spring a trap
Okay.
from the inside
interesting.
with me, literally the inside man.
I like that.
Does this solve your chimera problem?
No, after the
No.
chimera.
That's not my question.
I'm just foreshadowing.
Okay, foreshadow into the future.
The way we handle the chimeras, we just kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're pretty much
Our
good
plan
with
is that we're basically just gonna kill it.
Well, yeah.
I have a question. Though.
Stabby.
Yes, you can ask a question.
So with them, is it a promotion or a pro-ocean?
Nah,
Minus 50 points.
All right.
Yeah, like that should be a minus.
That's not even remotely a minus. Pro-ocean, come on.
It's
I
no
got double on this.
It's no monstrosity monstrosimi.
Well, we can't all be witty like the game master.
Well, you know,
For being
sometimes.
ambitious.
You have, I think.
was
Do you have all your harpoons?
Hey.
Okay.
I have 10.
10. You got your 10 harpoons.
Dude, I cast jump on you, then I throw you and you jump on the back of the chimera with the net.
I really don't like some of this idea because the back of it has 2 other heads to
But
say
you
hello.
can ride it with the net.
While the tail tries to eat me with its dragon fire.
I mean, that's one option.
Here.
I mean, like, I'm down, but, like, I feel like we need to think about this a little bit longer.
I do have stunning strike.
I think
Like,
you
tell him
should
to talk about
cast
his back
jump
and
on
stuff.
Big Tuna.
Because, like, I love the idea, but there's just the
some
front
of-
head's not the biggest
Sorry, I didn't
problem
think
I'm
to bring it.
worried about. It's the one that shoots the
I'll
fire
make
on
sure
its
that
asshole.
they're at
Yeah.
Yeah.
the place.
You know,
right
the
next
one
to
that does its best impression of a Mexican buffet on a
What'd you get?
Friday.
Woo-wee.
Oh, nice. Oh, that is so perfect.
Guys,
Hey!
Got a peduncle?
I just found a peduncle. So, I'm thinking...
What's a peduncle?
A peduncle, ladies and gentlemen, is a little gem here that can be found in one of these eggs, the reward eggs, the little kind of things. It's the reason we play the game. And this will turn into a little pumpkin man that will help us out on our adventure in many ways. And they're called a peduncle because that's the only thing they know how to say. Is peduncle. Peduncle, peduncle? Peduncle, peduncle.
Peduncle.
So should we use the peduncle now? Don't worry, little buddy. Or should we use the peduncle for the infiltration?
I say we use the peduncle because the peduncle could be bait
For...
Oh, for this?
for the chimera.
Yeah.
And you could also, if you cast jump to propel anyone onto the chimera, I suggest you put it on Big Tuna.
Yeah, okay.
Because you can't move otherwise.
Yeah.
Get Big Tuna closer, as close as possible.
Wait,
Yeah.
does jump stack if we both cast it on the same something? 'Cause-
You hear from beyond.
The disappointing voice from the back. No.
or would that be a
Try again.
What if we use the peduncle to make the cage and just like capture it?
Yeah.
Ha!
What kind of peduncle is it?
It's an orange
Oh, it's
peduncle.
the defender peduncle. The orange.
So it's not a builder?
We should tame
The builders are the
that
green
jacket.
and the white are can be either or. This is a warrior peduncle. Defenders.
Or we could use this peduncle to fashion some sort of riding machine for Big Tuna.
Yeah. Big Tuna can ride a peduncle
It's like
into battle.
prosthetic peduncle legs.
Yeah, you could be like that guy from Wild West.
Can we do that?
No, he just shows up in his magical pumpkin pagoda.
Peduncle, peduncle, Big Tuna peduncle.
Are you actually planting the peduncle? You just start saying peduncle, and you see the seeds are like vibrating rapidly.
I'm planting it.
Okay,
and I'm
you
like,
plant it.
peduncle,
So-
with intention to give Big Tuna
So you
some
plant.
mobility.
You
So
plant.
wait, are we doing the peduncle pagoda?
Yes.
This is gonna be amazing.
Yes.
You plant the peduncles beside this glowing stream of blood and life,
Light.
and you see rapidly.
We water
Are you watering them?
Yes. I was like, we're watering
You're
it.
watering
Yeah.
them. So you
With the
pour
blood of
water
life.
With the blood life.
with pink drank. You pour some water onto it, and you see peduncle vines begin to shoot out very rapidly in all directions.
Okay.
And you see little orangey pink pumpkins begin to grow from the vines. And from them, 15 shapes begin to take form. And they're much larger than your typical peduncle. Oh, all right. Yeah. And they're taking... It's a mass right now. Oh, in like unison. Peduncle! Peduncle, peduncle! Peduncle!
Peduncle. Peduncle, peduncle. Big Tuna. Peduncle, peduncle, peduncle. Peduncle. Peduncle, peduncle. Peduncle.
Peduncle, peduncle?
Peduncle, peduncle.
Do I get like
turn into Cinderella?
Do I get like octopi legs like
love
in
it.
Wild Wild West? Or
That's
am I-
what- that's
am-
what
I'm thinking more like
It's a
the
peduncle
or am I
pagoda.
still bipedal?
You
Like
get, you get this beautiful
transport?
pumpkin platform that is carried by several peduncles for Big Tuna.
Okay, so,
Pagoda.
what are you imagining right now? Here,
I like the pagoda.
draw my legs.
what are you calling this?
Draw my legs.
What am I calling it?
Yeah. These are pinkish orange peduncle, by the way.
Yeah, I'm imagining this as like almost like just half a mech suit for Big Tuna. So
Pimp dunkles.
yeah, like it's designed to kind of go around.
We've got Big Tuna and Big Kahuna.
It's designed to go around his tail and support up into his middle chest, and it's got 3 legs on either side, almost like a scorpion,
Okay.
but
Okay.
without like the front pincers. Basically, just the legs.
Okay.
And it's fashioned purely for Big Tuna, which is totally your new name, by the way. And
Until I get a new form.
well, yeah, naturally, and then it could be like little Scampy. Who knows?
Oh yeah, who knows? Does
So you see
Do I get-
Jeff get enamored with this peduncle conversation, just back and forth. The peduncle. Oh, peduncle, and like he seems to know what he's talking about, and he's working with them, and he's like molding them, and he's got like a stick, and he's like drawing on the ground, and he's, and the peduncle are doing their best to sort of get what he's saying, and he seems very well fluent in peduncle. You've got other things you could do, don't you?
Who?
You.
Me?
Understand all this stuff.
Oh, yes. Magic mouth?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Magic mouth.
Oh, magic mouth. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought you said something else.
Oh, I don't speak peduncle.
No, you don't speak peduncle. You speak a lot of languages. Peduncle's not one of them.
Yeah.
I don't speak peduncle either. Don't feel bad.
You don't speak peduncle. You haven't had much exposure with the peduncle.
No, this is my second time.
Fox has done some stuff with the peduncle. Have you done stuff with the peduncle? You've absolutely done stuff with the peduncle. So yeah, they start yammering back and forth to each other, and you guys are just watching this weird conversation with these very large tangerine red pumpkin creatures. And there's still tons of vines are still sprouting.
Nick,
some of them are peduncle vines are going into the stream and soaking up.
Cover his body.
Some of the
and then he
magic.
gets his AC back.
I'm thinking like almost like mid chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peduncle legs.
Oh no, which is
The rest of you can talk to each other, I suppose.
Which is going to be a more frightening monstrosity, the one we're about to fight or the one we create?
Oh, this looks kind of terrifying.
I'm literally imagining like this weird Scorpion King fucking crossover, and it's kind of a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm. With harpoons.
Although
that fires harpoons.
That fires harpoons.
Yeah. And still has a breath weapon.
I was more picturing like the peduncle heads would be like wheels, and they'd have like 8 on either side of it, and
just rolls.
just like crank a peduncle vine.
We're both kind of disappointed. Peduncles just carry.
Yeah.
So to recap, you've got the P Diddy Dunkle, the SSP Diddy Dunkle,
yes,
which is a vessel now that can take players places, and now among these reeds and this pond is this amazing vehicle. It's like the Moonlander, basically.
Oh, dude,
the moon crawler, like the multi-wheel, ready to go,
carrying a large fish monstrosity.
To carry. It was designed to carry fish monsters, but it could be used to carry other things.
When we bring back the spoils, you can bring back that.
Oh yeah, it could be our cart for
We have
carrying the
siege
treasure.
weapon.
No. He needs to keep that so he can move on land.
I meant like to get us in. We're gonna keep it. We don't want them having this. This is fucking terrifying. If they get this,
I love it. No, it's perfect. It's
the only disadvantage they have is on land.
That's 10 out of 10.
Why don't you can pass it along if anyone wants to add anything to it.
Mm-hmm.
I see nothing.
Is it
to
perfect?
add. That is amazing.
It's so beautiful.
So there's
It's
like
perfect.
6 peduncles, 3 on either side.
Yeah.
And he uses the vines to walk.
Did you just become a caterpillar?
Oh, you should see it. It's fucking gorgeous.
Amazing.
Wow. It's gorgeous. Okay.
That is a masterpiece.
We could zoom in there. Yeah. So basically, these peduncle. There's gonna be what? I'm guessing there's rows underneath as well, lined up.
Yeah.
And all right, so they begin to take shape, and they root under you, and they're like, ah, and you see them like sapping more of the good pink stuff.
Don't
pink
you
drink.
just love that fatty tuna?
Yeah, and they're able to like, and you see like two of the peduncles, they separate from the group, and they form like the humanoid peduncles that you know and love, with the jack-o'-lantern style heads, and they look at each other, peduncle, oh, peduncle, peduncle, and they go. And their arms stretch out and go on either side, go underneath this thing because they're like having this really hard time. And one of them looks at you, and one of them looks at you two, and their other arms stretch out like this. Peduncle.
I'll get on one of the arms.
Peduncle.
You guys get on.
Sure. All right.
Peduncle.
Of course. Yeah.
What do you do?
We'll help him out.
What do you do physically?
Physically?
Yeah.
So we're getting on the arms of the peduncle.
You're gonna actually just climb on the arms. Okay, so the peduncle peduncle, and you hear click, 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 click.
Nope.
And you get off, and it goes click, and you see it prop up a little bit.
Ah.
Oh, okay. So
we're gonna
down.
All right.
Back it up.
Yeah, so you two are able. So you're able to do that. Jeff, you're able to you get now what they're trying to do.
Yeah. Jacked up
click,
plan.
click, 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 and they're and you see the legs slowly are able to prop up.
Yeah.
But these two have to sort of stay every now and then it's a lot of weight that they're trying to hold up.
Yeah.
But they sap in some more of the good life energy, and yeah, you've got the peduncles start to crawl about for you. We will double your movement.
Okay, so 20.
Is there going to be more?
Is, you won't be able to swim in this.
Yeah.
This is only for land, because it's basically bracing his entire frame.
Okay. So you're tinkering with it.
Yeah,
you're tinkering with it,
Okay.
and he starts moving around.
Yeah. I'm gonna chip him out. Peduncle.
Oh. And you see the two other peduncle. So
You
they
gotta give him another 2 inches. Just there you go.
they So they.
You know what? I'm going
what
to, while I'm messing with them, channel my divinity again.
Okay.
And this is after the rest, into the peduncles. I'm going to imbue them with the light, the radiance of the dawn, to help them get some power, to make them feel lighter. I'm going to add some light.
Okay.
Kai's just going to keep scooping water and throwing it at them.
Okay.
Splash.
Roll.
Roll a what?
I don't know. What do you want to roll?
I'll roll a d6 with advantage.
Sure.
I'll roll a 5.
Okay. Okay. So, the peduncle, So you see them hop on the back of, Torin.
Yeah.
And, there's now one on either side. And they go sideways.
Yep.
And you see their legs and arms go into the peduncle and out the other end.
Cool.
So now and they start rotating rapidly. Really, really, really rapidly. And you see they start glowing super bright,
Nice.
super bright. And you've got your headlights. They're unfortunately at the back.
Yeah.
But they're now you're radiating this light.
Yeah.
And you feel whoa! It gives you a little bit of boost of speed.
Yeah.
And your speed goes up to 30 feet.
Okay.
Nice.
Could you imagine if we just turned him into a rafflecopter instead?
That's pretty much what he's become.
So
fucking flying giant units.
So we're going to leave on the insanity of the peduncle.
way too
I don't know
close.
if you can.
No, that's pretty good. Right there.
That's
Good.
Another camera right there.
What? Okay, there. Fine. I don't know all these cameras. Yes.
Sorry.
You have a question before I before you hear?
I didn't. Yeah, I want to prepare a ritual to create a sleet storm.
That's awesome.
For this,
you guys are gonna have a whole week to plan how this amazing, and we can even maybe get that in color by then. This and name it something cool. The door. You hear 3 knocks on the door. You guys are very pleased with yourselves, by the way. You're like, what are we even here for? Who cares? This is awesome.
We just made a car out of a pumpkin.
We made a boat out of a pumpkin that fires coconut cannonballs, and now we've got
Explosive coconut cannon.
a crawling
From,
device
17
to
the 9th
carry the tuna around.
century, that.
Oh yeah.
So with 3 knocks, you see the door open. Mr. Creek steps out, and he looks at the peduncle, and he looks at the big tuna, and he looks at all of you.
We're all happy.
Nice! Yeah! And he gives you each a high five. Wow! Oh, I remember this guy. Oh man, he's awesome. Well, you can name him. You can name him next week.
Yeah.
But we have to go. I'm so sorry, my friends. It is time to return to the inn. We will of course be back next week, where random encounters aside, we will encounter this horrid, evil red chimera, and all the other amazing things that they seek to do, infiltrations and what have you. So, on behalf of myself, Mr. Crick, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. I'll give you each a sign-off. Go ahead and say goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you for tuning in. Next week, Big Tuna and the monster hunting party against a chimera.
The world ain't
It's
ready.
like a monster movie.
The world ain't ready.
That's true.
It's catching on.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love how Richard Nixon's catching on.
Excellent. So tune in again next Wednesday, same realm time, same realm channel.
Good night.
You can check us out, Facebook, The Third Realm. We got a website. It's doing something. It's getting better.
We've got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. And then Third Realm on Twitter. We're kicking around. So yeah, thank you very much. And I'm going to pass it on to our gracious producer here at Nearly Nerdy, North of Nerdy. Kelly.
It kind of looks like one.
A peduncle deucer?
A peduncle.
That's a tough one.
Peduncle deucer?
Because you got to get the unk in there.
Wow. All right.
The
Hey guys,
peduncle.
another successful show. It started a little late.
Yeah.
I hate all of you.
Dude, it's not our fault. It's day drinking.
Yeah, totally. Totally not your fault. Anyways, another successful show, guys. It's really awesome. So thanks for tuning into the North of Nerdy Twitch channel. This is the Third Realm. It broadcasts between 7 and ends 10-ish every Wednesday. On Thursdays, we host an awesome show called Nearly Nerdy. It is a podcast. We have people who are like kind of just barely nerdy to the extreme comic book elitist. They talk about all sorts of things. I think this week is a lot of E3. What's his name? Black Panther.
So stoked.
The trailer, so it's pretty awesome. Friday is Road to Ranked. It's generally a show where people try to drudge through the lower end of competitive ladders in video games. Unfortunately, Sandra Games, who's been hosting it, is unavailable. So I'm teaching my friends how to play Heroes of the Storm. And it was brutal last week. It was so brutal. I was like cringing. Oh man, it was great. I got to do this for 2 more weeks. And then on Saturdays is another show we do called Quest Accepted. It starts at 2 p.m. It is where me and Dave, the production team guys, sit down and play some JRPGs and just kind of chill and hang. It's great. We're playing Eternal Sonata, super music themed. And I picked it because Dave is a giant music hipster. And he's just music hipstering it up while I bug him about it. So it's pretty fun. It's a lot of fun. So
Don't
check
forget,
us out.
It's a pretty interesting game. Music is cancer.
It is. It is
Or
honestly a really
magic
good
is
game.
cancer, sorry.
Yeah, magic is cancer. Yeah,
Magic is cancer.
That's what we're learning so far. Magic is cancer in that game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Flippin' is dying.
Yeah. If you're dying, you get magic. That's literally it.
I caught a little bit of it.
That's so
I was like, I don't. That's both sad but awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we have our Twitch channel here. You can follow us if you're on Twitch. Like subscribe to Twitch Prime. There is a video on demand cast which will go up about a day later. We do have a YouTube channel, North the Nerdy again. We also have a Twitter and a Facebook group, so you can pretty much follow on whatever way you want. We do have an Instagram. I just made it. I got to start using Instagram.
Yay! Welcome to 2005.
I know!
I don't even know when Instagram started.
So check us
Probably
out on
not
that, guys.
2005.
And yeah, we'll see you next week for more shenanigans. Or tomorrow or Friday, whichever one want to tune in. So we'll be here. Bye!
Bye. Adios.
Seriously, I've been just ripping them this entire fucking session.
Down again?
Yeah.
What's up to you? Do you want to do anything?
So bad. Every like 5 seconds, I'm just doing one of these.
Good night!
Like, oh, he really likes Torin. I was like,